Hello everybody and welcome back to No Proficiencies. In the previous episode, the party met up. They fought a construct and then found themselves in the plane of neutral law. After they had a quick chat with the locals, they ran into and followed Cornelius, a halfling who wishes to help them get back to the material plane. We return to the party after having just leveled up and have now got to try and return to the material plane. Another thing I have to mention is that the audio in this episode may sound a little different, but that is because we recorded this one in person. Anyway, enjoy the episode.
You guys, when you got to the hut, it was like turning sort of 6-ish. Is what you could tell. It was getting like quite dark outside. And you set up your sleeping stuff. You have like a shit ton of boxes, so I guess you put those down unless you slept with those on you.
Crack brains.
Did everyone have a bedroll, or are you just sort of homeless man on the floor?
Vonk is happy on the floor. The floor is comfy for Vonk.
Okay, yeah, so everyone's asleep. And, Omeric, you are woken by a noise. You're inside the house, and it's the house, the hut, whatever I want to call it. It's dark. And it's coming from the locked door from back, the back room. And it's dark, so your vision's a bit blurry, but you can still see because you're a special man. You can't quite make out what the noise is, but it's like a mumbled, like mumbled.
A mumbled Minervia. Okay.
You're writing that down.
You're only gently woken. It's not like
take notes.
It's not like a loud noise or anything. It's just like sort of like an irritating hum sort of thing.
Can I use my race sure ability to cast Detect Magic?
Sure.
Does that ruin your plan?
No, not at all. I'm trying to think. Because it tells you the exact spell type, right?
It says
you
you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet. You can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the air that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic.
Okay, sorry, I need to look up the schools of magic, so I know exactly
It penetrates a foot of stone, an inch of metal, and a sheet of lead. 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay. And are there any components to this?
Verbal and snap it. I'm gonna go.
Are you trying to make this like?
I'm like
quiet?
whispering it under my breath.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Oh wow.
Wake up the whole party.
Everyone starts chanting.
6.
6. Okay, so yeah, you. We're gonna do this. It's pretty loud.
Oh,
For what you can catch right off the bat.
Roleplay.
Sorry, I'm still trying to find. Where is there like a good thing for all the schools?
What?
So I'm trying to look up.
You said it's necromancy. Roll
Homebrew,
initiative.
School of Magic.
Yeah. Oh my god, stop giving me adverts. Sorry, Alice. There's just a picture of a wizard and it's explaining every single thing.
Hello guys, Wizard Jeff here.
Yeah.
There's abjuration, evocation, divination,
Yeah.
illusion. Get some hallucination.
Special magic.
It's an hallucination.
You guys German.
A few different like. Is it like colours or like things that you see, or do you just know?
Like a faint aura.
Yes, you sort of like.
Smell it.
Because you did it before, wasn't it? Colour that you sort of, I can't remember now.
It's colourblind now.
He's hallucinating.
You just like catch like a variety of like just little balls.
Okay.
None of them are like massive fields or anything. They're just like little like this. You get like some enchantment, some illusion, some evocation, transmutation. Just
Just a bit of everything.
just like a bit of everything.
It's a little spice
Green
blend,
salad,
you know. Yeah.
Not necromancy, but you know, just like
Oh.
like spheres sort of like that big.
Then cockroach in this corner.
It's a lie, it's magical, yeah.
Necromancy.
The door, the door. You hear like a click, and then it sort of creaks open, makes a pretty loud noise. Some light seeps through the crack. You see Cornelius pop his head out. He goes, "What? What was that noise?"
Nothing. Go back to sleep.
No, Like, did you just cast a spell?
No.
Why are you standing in the middle of the room?
I have severe nightmares.
Night terrors.
Okay. Right. Sorry, I just want to get this right. You're meant to be asleep for those.
Yeah, I just woke up from one.
Okay. Good night, I guess.
Courtney,
And
social
he
anxiety.
sticks his head back through the door and just shuts it again. Like
Clay's, I am in your walls.
Again.
Schizophrenic.
energy leaks out.
You see the evocation just growing from his
Behind
mushroom cloud.
Cornelius' thoughts being puppeteered by elements around him.
He's dead.
Puppet being brought out.
What do you want to do?
Go to bed.
Okay, yep. You go to bed, you sleep. The end. No.
Good session.
Yeah.
In the session. See you next week, guys.
It's the morning. It's pretty early because you guys went to bed pretty early, just after like 6ish. So it's you slept quite a while because your journey was pretty exhausting. It's about 5 in the morning from an estimate, so I can tell the time immediately.
And it'll go ding, 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 ding.
I'm gonna start eating breakfast.
Sure.
If I have breakfast. Oh, I do. Look at that.
I'm gonna eat a good berry.
You don't see Cornelius in the room with you at the moment.
Can I go check the door?
Sure.
You
Is
just,
it locked?
you just open the door.
Open
and
the
you were
door.
just there,
Yeah,
like-
yeah. The door's locked.
I'm
I've
gonna
got
knock on it
6 on
3
me.
times really loudly.
How much need
Hello?
travel did you give them?
Hello? Very vague.
If I don't have the maximum amount, most likely.
So, yes, okay, I can give myself back the rations then if you were giving me good bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I remember we have loads of rations. Don't we, so.
Food room next thing.
Well, no, I was just wondering because if he was giving me
I
food,
probably would
wouldn't
have. Yeah.
I wouldn't have used the rations.
That's fine. Right, so Sasha, yeah, you knock on the door and you.
Hello, Vivek. Can you let us in now?
Just a sec. Yeah, and then you hear a massive, just like clunk. And then you hear something shatter. And then you hear a very fumbled sort of rattling, and then a click, click, chunk, and the door pries open again. Like, yes, you're. What did you need?
Well, I'd like to be let out, but it seems that's done, and then I'm going to push past him into the room.
Okay, make a strength check. This door's like not cracked open too much.
Cornelius is fucking Hulk strength. He just grabs him by the neck and lifts him into
5.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, you like try and push this door open, but it's a lot heavier than you expected. And he sort of just like grabs it, like, no, sorry, I don't want you back here for now, at least.
I don't
Is
like
that
being inside. The open air suits me better.
this is
Please
not
let
this
us
is
out.
not outside. This is just a back room. The door is literally opposite. You do not remember like coming in here.
My memory is very poor. I spent too long drinking.
Okay. Yes, sorry. I wouldn't suggest wandering off on your own. That could lead to terrible things. But if you do want to,
Terrible things.
yeah,
Like?
Death.
Well, it is very terrible, I'll grant you that. Anything else? Or just this death?
I mean, you could lose your stuff. Is that bad for you?
No, I don't have much in the first place.
You could lose a limb.
Oh, I do like limbs.
That's all I'm going to go through for now. There's a long list. I'm a bit busy. Sorry, I'm just prepping some stuff. Is there anything you desperately need?
If you have food, I'll take it.
Food. Oh, do you not have anything on you? Okay.
I'd like some.
Okay. Give me a minute. And he shuts the door. Click, chunk.
After the door's shut, I'm going to start eating my rations until it brings me more food.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do while this is happening?
I'm gonna munch on my croissant.
Croissant
Yeah, that's what my rations
All
are.
flat pack.
All flat packs. 2 weeks worth of croissants.
It's just
No,
eating
they're
crusted
actually
bread,
enchanted, so they
basically.
all stay fresh.
No.
Enchanted croissant.
I mean, I don't have anything particularly I need to do.
Okay. If you're just like, yeah,
Just
waking up.
chilling.
Yeah, just chilling.
Just chill.
Father.
A minute later, you hear a click, door opens, and he's got a small plate. On it, you notice like some bread, a small chunk of cheese, and in his other hand he has a glass of water. And he's like, "Here you go."
Ah, thank you. And I'm going to immediately shove this into my bag. Can I add an extra ration as this?
Are you shoving the plate and the glass of water?
No, I'll keep the glass of
Just
water
chuck
out,
a
but the
glass
plate's
of
going
water.
Okay. Yes. Go on. With the plates included.
in. Yeah. I'm just gonna add this as one extra ration and then go add like custom item plate.
Okay.
You never know when you might need it.
He looks at you a bit, just with a pretty blank expression. Shuts the door and goes back. You hear like some more like clunking, and then like you hear like a sort of sweeping, like something's brushing against the floor.
He's pretty fond of that room.
We?
Is your response to everything
Yeah,
just
we.
We?
Still just chilling in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just like in his front room, basically.
Yeah.
Stuck into your house.
We're not
storing
allowed
your
in the back
cheese and
rooms.
bread.
Perhaps someone has a game. Dragon chess, perhaps.
I have proficiency, I don't have it.
You have proficiency.
I don't think I have it.
I have a set of mason's tools. Don't know if we can play a game with that other than catch the hammer.
I'm not very good at it.
Is your small knife? Catch that.
I have assorted jewellery.
Catch these knives. Oh yeah, we do have that assorted jewellery that we didn't sell, did we?
Oh, yeah. I don't think it would have sold very well in Japanese law. Yeah, I have proficiency in the game in Dragon Chess. I don't have a Dragon Chess set.
Does anyone have dragon chest?
I don't think I do.
No.
Don't prefer so.
Die of boredom.
Leave that one out.
Yeah.
Where's my viol?
Okay.
We've got to mug someone for dragon chest now.
About a few minutes later, he emerges back from the room. He has like some paper, like scrolls of paper in his hand, and he shuts the door behind him, turns the key in the lock, and he pops the paper on the counter and spreads it out. He's like, "Okay, right. I have what I think we should do to get you guys hopefully out of here safe without attracting too much attention. I hope this will work. I really do. Are there any questions you have before I start explaining?
No.
Will we have to sleep in here again?
I mean, hopefully you're back home at the end of today.
Will you ever show us what's behind that door?
I mean, what are you looking for back there?
Secrets.
Power.
Croissant.
Like secrets, like do you have any examples?
Don't go prying in this man's personal business.
It's yeah, it's just like a lot of just trinkets and contraptions, you know, those sorts of things. It's more of a hobby. Nothing. I'm not doing anything like bad, you know. That's a really bad way of putting it to make you suspicious.
Someone who was doing something bad.
Yes, but I hope you can trust me. I really do. I'm bad at explaining this, but please.
I'll trust you if you're gonna get us out of here alive.
Well, yes, that's the plan right now.
I'm down for that.
So, central to this gear, it's quite a distance. It'll take us a few hours to get there. There is a stronghold built, and there's I believe there's a portal. Well, there should be. Nothing seems to have changed. I know this place roughly from the outside, but from the inside, not so much. That's where we'll have to wing it. The stronghold's pretty heavily guarded, and combat is not going to be our expertise.
Nonsense.
We have
Great sword.
we have 6 of us, which makes this very perilous. But if everything goes according to plan, we'll do this. We'll do it fine.
It's perilous, no peril.
I didn't catch a word back.
Perilous, so no peril.
I mean, that's a good way of thinking about it. Not very realistic.
You don't seem too confident about all this.
I don't. I'm more of a solo person myself with these things. I don't do them with large groups.
Well, surely we'll have the numbers advantage, right?
No. I mean, at first, maybe. The guards to this stronghold, they keep watch pretty closely. And to put it lightly, if one of them spots you, every single one of them in this entire plane will know that you're there, all at the same time.
But it is only one plane.
Yes, fortunately. So if we can get you out, hopefully you'll be in the clear.
Wait, hang on. If our way out is in this fortress, doesn't that mean they can follow us?
Yes. Well, that's why the aim is to do it without being seen.
I have some skills in being still. Now
In
I'm
being
friends.
seen.
Now I'm friends. It's fucking spreading.
What's your plan
I have
if
some
we
skills
are
with being
seen?
stealthy.
Leg it. Either leg it through this portal,
Great plan.
or leg it away. If we leg it away, we'll have to try again another time before the necklaces wear off. But this is not ideal.
Tell me this, little man. How do you know all this?
I live here. I do a lot of research.
So you've been through this portal before? You know where it leads?
How
How do you know for sure it leads back to our plane?
the way these gears work in this plane is central to each one. There'll be a port that leads to a random location in anywhere. Luckily, this plane leads to the material plane. However,
Very convenient.
yes. Well, that's how you got here in the first place, is it not?
We fell in a hole last,
What?
I remember.
We going for
We did walk into a big spinning portal thing.
But we were on the material plane, no?
But yes,
Well,
Is
we
there
need
a
to-
little
you did-
portal then?
You didn't come from the middle of hell.
Well, I mean,
Then
call
we
it
might
France,
go
call
there
it in the middle of it.
Yes. So the way this stronghold works is it holds a similar portal to the one I previously constructed, obviously not anywhere near as well as this one, and it utilizes this one in the gear to strengthen it. I'm not sure how well you would understand if I explained it fully.
I don't think we need an explanation. Just
Yes, it's your way home.
we walk in it, we get home.
Yes, perfect.
let's go. Come on, we have no time.
wait.
The central building.
Hello.
Luckily, it's only on the 3rd floor. There are only 3 floors, but it is incredibly fortified, with reinforcements crawling everywhere on
We go
patrol.
in via the roof then, if it's on the 3rd floor.
The metal here. I mean, we could try. I don't think we could mine through it or dig unless you've got a trick up your sleeve.
What, such as a small flightless blue bird? Sorry. I had to.
And now?
No, this is a very reinforced metal. As I've said, it's a stronghold.
If we have to sneak, I do have very method. I have a facial talent that lets us send this whole group invisible, but not quite.
But we do have someone who is 7 foot tall, so isn't that 1 floor? So then we can climb the entire building from
They're a
it.
bit taller than 7 foot, but I like your thing.
I'm like used to the 5 feet tall.
1 feet tall.
So, the outside of this stronghold, it has a whole wall surrounding it, very tall, and it's got a building in each corner. Each building will have a scout looking around it. However, I have watched this space for a fair amount of time, so I have a good idea of when to go. But that does restrict us in our time frame pretty significantly. For getting over this wall, I have a contraption. As to whether it works,
Progress stick.
if it was a ladder, it would be a lot easier, but it would have to be incredibly big. It's more of a cannon of sorts. Don't worry, it's silent. It's not going to explode. I know what it sounds like. It's like a more magic powered rather than
You have to be kidding me.
So, we're gonna be fired from a cannon.
No, sorry, no. So I explained that terribly. No, you're not going in the cannon.
It's blow a hole in the wall with a cannon.
No, it's we have I have like a rope and then a hook, like climbing. Launch that up the top because it's a tall wall. I can't really throw that unless one of you might be able to. I don't know.
I have good arms on me.
And then
I don't fail the D20.
hopefully,
What is a D20?
I don't know, it just came to me then.
hopefully we can climb over, slip in. As easy as that sounds, it probably doesn't sound easy at all. It's going to be significantly worse.
Can we fit this short man in the cannon and then we don't need to grab him over?
It's got like the hole for it is like that. Can you fit in that?
Well, I mean, it's 4 foot.
No,
So,
that's
I mean,
that's like radius, like width. It's like not big.
If I squeeze my buttocks, I might be able to.
You could clench.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
gonna be
thick.
the
What the
widest
hell?
part of the body.
Can we,
He's
if
thick.
we, I don't know, if we're about to be seen by one of these guards, I don't know what they look like, would it be bad if they're, I don't know, gotten rid of? Will they all know that this one's gone?
Yes. These are. I think I've mentioned them before. These are the keepers of this Gearboron, keepers of the plane. They are constructs, and they all work unanimously together. Unanimously, that's what
A hive mind.
Yes. And it's more of an axiomatic mind, actually. But
Use normal words. Please.
Can I keep one for study?
you could try, but
I don't think it's the top of our
Yeah, you stay
priority.
behind and keep one and
At
we'll
the
go
top
on
of yours,
ahead.
the top of
You can tell
mine.
us how it worked out after.
we ideally do not want to have these seen at all. If we are seen, ideally do not want to initiate combat, because if they start dying and dropping in numbers, they'll come back even stronger later.
It will die later.
I have
Much later.
a little bit of help on that behalf. I think I know a spell in which I can cast a bit of fog. Would that help if we could run away from them?
That would work.
Say it spells its name.
That would work. At least
We can do it twice.
Exactly.
if it's like dense enough, then yes, it should.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius.
The patrols across this gear tend to come from this stronghold due to it being in the center. So as we're approaching that, hopefully we don't encounter anybody. But as we're going diagonally to the route and they come horizontally and vertically across, the plan that I've got, we should avoid them completely. I hope.
Well then, let's get moving.
I can't. I'm sorry not being able to be super elaborate on this plan because I have had to come up with this overnight for a group of 5 others, which I have never met before. Does anyone have anything they
I
think?
have this cool plate I got earlier.
Are you going to give that back at any point?
Can I smash it out of his hand?
If you want,
Yep.
sure. You're gonna like try and like
I'm
Was
gonna
John
try to
Park.
pull it out.
okay,
Just
yeah,
knock it out.
roll sleight of hand, and then you roll strength to hold on.
Why strength?
You
I'm trying to
roll
move it
dex,
out the
roll
way.
dex, roll dex.
Yeah, Jesus, you keep putting the fucking monk. Yeah, roll strength.
Wait, we got a nat 1.
Oh, I got an 8.
Okay, well you managed to move out of the way. Right, why are you fighting over this? This is not the time. This is not the place.
It's a
Oh, do
stupid
you want the
plate.
place or not? And then as he reaches for it, I'm gonna like jerk it out away from his hand.
Why would you?
We're worrying about.
Sorry, I don't want to lose my temper here.
Perhaps this mission will be more stable, if you will, if we leave Vonk here.
I don't want him here. Please. I mean,
I'm happy you stay. It
but
seems
not
like there's
necessarily
friends in
here,
the
but
city.
just, within this plane.
I have a,
we leave him.
I have a feeling he jeopardizes each and every one of our lives.
I mean, on his own, he would probably last. I don't know, like
20
a
minutes.
minute if he encountered any of them.
But I'd have a bit of fun first, at least.
I'd say there's a good odds.
Right. I'll go get some more stuff prepared. I have this very rough drawing of the overhead dimensions. I don't really have details on the interior at all. So if this helps at all, give it a good look, and get ready to leave.
Stare at the
shortly.
plans.
Yeah, so you see pretty much what he's described, where it's a large walled, square-shaped, rectangular towers in each corner, and then a larger one in the middle. Pretty tall for
wait.
stories.
Wait a minute before we start. I will go have a piss.
Goes to the corner of the room. Move out the way, croissants.
Well, while he pisses, I'd like to have
In
a
character.
chat with you, Mr. Cornelius.
I mean, if I was going to get some stuff ready, but I guess I can pause for a bit.
Come here. I'm gonna pull out the tome from my little bag. Okay, I'm gonna go to the page.
When you pull it out, he's on a sprinter though.
I'm gonna pull out the machine page and hand it to him and go. Do you reckon this page relates to this realm?
Yes. I mean, the writing, the language, the one on the front too. That's the language which the keepers here speak. I cannot speak it myself. I've tried for a very long time to teach it, but it's incredibly cryptic. If you gave me a period of time, like a few hours, I may be able to translate some words, but an entire page that could take weeks, months, even. At least for me, I'm.
Cash at this.
Very well. Thank you for letting me know of your attributes. Your usefulness.
You're welcome.
That was a long piece.
Oh, hello.
As I rejoin back to the group.
He goes back to the other room, locks the door. You just hear some more clunking and.
We hear him like scream. Like,
No, you don't. You hear something banging. You hear like a.
That's the corpse.
The necromancer. Yeah, you hear like a squelch and a hat. There's blood everywhere. He goes and opens the door, and he has this like large, looking, bronze sort of like mortar-esque thing. For something he claims he's made, it looks very finely made. It's about that big. And he tries to like sort of squeeze it out the door.
You need some help there?
Yes, very much. This is rather heavy.
I'm going to help him as well.
Use one hand to try push it from behind.
Oh, right. So yeah. So I thought you meant you were trying to push it back into the room.
You're not allowed.
Need help.
Keep
Get
it in.
back then.
Once you come and
with it.
like get round, he tries to get you to like take it under from where he is, and he goes and shuts the door behind them.
I was a moment to get in the room. See the corpse.
Do it.
We've missed our only chance.
Right, so this is our ticket out of here, partially. I guess this is worth giving a shot now. Better sooner than later.
Was that a pun?
What was it?
Giving it a shot. It wasn't a very good pun.
That wasn't the no. I'm sorry.
You should try harder.
Okay. I'm not.
Everything you say has to be a ton, otherwise I'm disappointed.
Right, is everybody ready to give this a go?
Shoot off.
Yes.
Ready as forever.
I
It's been a
see.
bloodbath.
Continuing. Stop it.
Okay. So who's carrying the cannon?
Okay.
He's strongest, yeah.
I mean, I've got crates on my back. I can't take those off. They're kind of
He's
useless
just
now.
a walking Tetris tower,
Right.
wobbling backwards and forwards.
cannon on
It's too
top of
heavy.
Stack it.
I mean, my strength is pathetic, so I won't.
So it's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean-
Even though I can carry crates on my back.
I'm quite a strong cyclist.
Okay. Yeah. So he gets a hood and puts it up again, and he walks off away from where you went, where the village was originally, where you came from at least.
We follow.
Joy.
D'accord.
So as you get, as you walk, after walking for about an hour and a half, is there anything else anybody would like to do in that time?
I need to hum mindlessly.
For an hour and a half.
I'm going to start covering my ears.
Long
Right.
elfish ears that definitely do not belong to half elf.
Yeah.
Um,
I've got subtle features besides the ears. My character.
Treks silently other than the humming. No one speaks.
you walk, and as after an hour and a half or so, you sort of see this building very far off in the distance. It's kind of hard to see because not fog, but I don't know what the word is.
Render distance.
Yeah, random distance.
Yeah, rented.
And you could just spot it very far off as you're approaching. And
Square.
pardon?
Is it square?
Oh, that's what I thought you were saying main character. It's yeah, it's sort of.
Double checking my own side.
It's like the wall, like what you see. The wall isn't as high as it is wide.
Fat.
There's a wall and then there's the building.
Right.
You can see like towers. That's very frail. Right. Well, that's what we're aiming for. So on each of these corners there'll be a guard. They they have bows. I think from a distance. I only watch this place from very far away, as to not impose danger upon myself. This is the closest I'll ever be getting to it. This
Hold on. This is the closest you've ever been to this place.
Not yet. But when we get right up to it with a cannon, yes.
How are you to know there's a portal?
I've been. I'm sorry. I don't want
You
to
seem
give-
to be pulling apart.
Yes, I do. I just have researched.
Can I insight check it?
Yeah, sure.
Here we go.
With a big bad evil guy's whole plan falls
No, it's
apart.
really because there's a massive surprise birthday party inside.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 19.
He seems genuine.
That's
But
the DM genuine.
but he's
2.
you can tell,
That's
you feel that he's not
25.
like acting it. You like yeah. That's
Does he
what I
seem
know.
suspicious?
No. Yes. No. Ooh.
I've got an nat 20 on my insight
You're not
check
very
against
good
the
at thinking
DM,
about
so you
these
have to
things.
tell the truth now.
Oh, I can only tell the truth.
Yeah.
That's a cool mechanic. Can I roll a D100 for your damage? The guards will be on each corner. Hopefully, this part of which I will approach will be a blind spot. It's just right near the center. They don't really get much activity other than themselves here, so we should just be able to go right on over without being seen. And then as for entering, we'll figure it out from there.
How far walking distance, like time-wise, are we from the place? Like an hour's walk?
Hour and a half.
Alright, when we're within 30 minutes, tell me.
Oh, dude, sorry, I thought you meant from where you've come from.
No, 2.
Oh god, like half an hour.
Right. Whilst everyone's like within 30 feet in the circle, I'm going to cast Spell. Because this is what monks do. Using Pass Without Trace for free because stone people apparently do that.
Yo.
Sure.
And that lasts for 1 hour and it's concentration, so I'm going
nice.
to... Does someone have a sticky note I can put on my forehead to write concentrating on?
No.
How does it work?
Don't they concentrate sticky notes for your head when you've got concentration?
Everyone
How's that even
within
clear?
30 feet of me that I choose, so everyone gets
Awesome.
plus 10 to stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means.
That's such a good idea.
They leave no tracks or trace of passage and stuff like that, and plus 10 to stealth check.
When you lose concentration, it's hard to slap you in the face until
Until the sticky note comes up, yeah.
On...
No, you don't even roll a dice to keep concentration. You get slapped.
I spelled somatic, but it's fine.
Yeah. I don't need to use materials because of the
Yeah, racial.
thing. Yep.
Plus 10 to stealth check.
Now everyone is surrounded by bits of rock as they suddenly feel like they could stand in front without being seen.
Look
at
such
me!
a good spell. What the hell? It's like. What did you just do?
I told you I have some skill with being stealthy.
Oh, right. So this is a good thing.
Well, for now.
What do you mean for now?
Well, if you want to buy something, it makes it very hard for the shopkeeper to see you. I've had
Oh,
some issues in the past.
yes, I can see that. Right. Yes, I guess we'll just keep going.
Well, yes, it only lasts a little while, so we might want to hurry.
Yes, you start approaching this wall. This wall's very tall. I have a note of how tall it is, so I can't
300
visualize.
meters. Unlike everything
very
else,
well
it's in meters, not feet.
Yeah.
British wall.
Nice.
Made of stinky teeth.
Mouth
open.
open.
Yeah, the wall.
Oh, necromancer.
Not again.
Walls undead.
Just the wall's got a big old fucking England t-shirt on.
Come on, England.
Come on, England!
He's like stuffing his face with fucking crisps, starts watching TV.
Yes, this wall is like similar material to the floor.
Punches the mic.
And it's very tall, and pretty wide. As you approach, you don't notice anything other than the building.
Does the building notice us? No, it doesn't.
No,
Skip
no.
a stealth check. Wait, is the building alive?
You don't know.
Yeah. Can you all roll stealth with me?
Plus 10 because of
Plus
plus
10, baby!
Look at that. That's
I got
being
this
useful.
advantage, that's
Yo!
Oh, fuck off. Okay, that was a 7. Thank
No,
God.
no rolls.
21.
There's no rolls.
24.
Did you say
Plus 10.
did you say 7 and then that was a 21?
20.
Plus 10. So I've got a plus 4.
Yeah. Oh, because
Oh.
you got yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
so
forgot you were-
18.
Good bet.
19.
Yeah, look at
23.
this.
I did
Wrong.
Wait, so what was the lowest?
Connors, I think, with 18.
I was 18, yeah.
Um.
And then there's one.
Let's go.
Look at us skipping everything because of the fucking spell.
Cheese it.
Wow. How you can do that is so good.
And for an hour.
As you get like right up against this wall, you notice Cornelius visibly shaking a bit. He seems.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
Did you say that in character?
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Calm down.
You should
Okay.
get into therapy. It suits you.
Okay.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
To be honest, I've never really considered it.
Vonk does good career advice.
What is therapy?
Well, it makes you feel nice.
Like
If
a
it
croissant?
works. Yes, like a croissant. It's like a croissant, but from a person's mouth.
I don't.
That doesn't sound very hygienic.
Well, it's not.
I don't know what kind of kinky shit you're into, but I don't know.
Right. If we set the
Standing there like, what?
if we
Role
set the
play.
cannon up here, hopefully it works. I pray it doesn't explode. It won't explode.
Well, I'm glad we found out about this chance now.
Your confidence is filling me with confidence, friend.
Did we not test
Thank
it?
you.
Did we not test
Now
it
that is
beforehand?
kinky.
I did. A few times. Once.
Once?
And it worked. It worked one time.
Well then,
Out
keep
of how
going,
many?
and I'm gonna kick it.
Out of one time. Perfectly. 100% success.
Oh, my foot.
Mate. Sorry, I didn't have time to test it more.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes, to say the least. Yin, do you pop the thing down?
What?
The
Oh, yeah.
He's still holding the cannon.
He's forgotten.
He just doesn't put it down.
You see Cornelius just fiddle with it and angle it up against the wall.
Does it expand like a transformer into like massive cannon?
Yeah, it just turns into an entire tank. People are gonna blow through the wall.
He just does a quick bit of trigonometry to figure out.
Right, here goes nothing. And he like pushes a button on the side of it, and you hear like a, and the metal hook on the end of the rope just goes flying up, and the rope just coils, or uncoils even.
Reverse.
You just hear the strings like
The
attached to
coils
the
just come
bottom, so
off.
it just flies, the entire rope flies into the sky.
And you can very faintly see up at the top of the wall, like just like on something, and then straighten out. Well, let's get climbing.
I'll sprint up the wall as fast as I can, and then grab onto the rope at like the height of my jump.
Sure, are you going first?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, like fucking bit of the Hulk, like going across the desert.
Yeah.
He's just
It's
like,
like
up the
jumping,
wall.
boom, boom.
Okay.
Guards are like, huh, must have been the wind.
Must have been the rocks. Why are there so many rocks moving down there?
Could everyone make a which one's the dexterity skill check? Sorry.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Acrobatics is the dex.
Pick acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, it's either a +1 or a -1. Which one are we going to choose?
9!
That's not good.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have the crates, do you?
I do.
You do have the crates still.
Yeah.
No,
I can't actually remember what I had in them.
Oh, it's just I thought you just had
It's
like
just
general.
supplies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay,
empty crates.
That's even worse.
I got 21.
I got a 9.
I got a 9 as well.
7.
10. Damn, we're climbing today.
Or we're not climbing today.
I was a man in plate mail climbing better than everyone else.
Okay,
Brute strength.
Yeah, I just athletics.
so who got below an 11?
Me.
Everyone's like me, isn't it?
Yeah, that's everyone.
Okay, yeah, you're climbing pretty well. You see Cornelius just sort of wriggling his way out, as short as he is.
What's that word, Joey?
And then
Friggling.
I said wiggling.
Okay.
I thought
You
you
said
said
friggling.
Oh, sorry.
A new word just dropped.
A new word of the campaign.
You heard it here first, listeners.
And
Or
then
Mook.
Friggling is a word to fuss over
heard
trifles,
it here.
apparently.
yeah,
Such a
you don't
British
get too far up. You get like about 15 foot up a vault, and then you sort of slip on the rope and start sliding down it. And you realise your hands are a lot more sweaty as a gymnastes can get.
And made of stone.
Okay, they're just like
Dusty.
a lot, they're a lot more
Dusty.
slippery.
Dusty,
yeah, dusty
yeah.
then. It doesn't just make it easier.
No, he just crumbles instead.
The jagged rock in his hand cuts it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
It's
all
just
your
start
rock below.
fraying it.
Bye-bye.
you
What
just
order is
start
going up
slipping
in?
a bit.
Wait, just
He went first.
That's the problem.
And then
Presume you'd be underneath.
you, oh god, all of you lot. Where would you be? You would be.
I'd probably go relatively back, like to the end.
I go towards the end because I'm not that strong.
I mean, I'd probably want to go just after you, to be honest, because you're like priority number one. For me.
I'd go.
Alright. Yeah.
You go whenever. Okay. So.
Oh yeah.
I
forgot that.
Well, I mean, not supposed to be here, but
Yeah.
Ian, can you roll a strength check for me?
yeah.
And then.
If anyone falls and has to catch them, I'm going to prioritize catching on.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's
That's
the
what
one
it's
you
for.
can
Yeah,
catch.
okay. But just a strength check.
Pint-sized
Yeah.
wizard.
And then.
Oh, that's
you
not good. That's a nat 1.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh,
bollocks.
Okay.
Cornelius made it up.
Okay.
Yeah, looks down, big pile of bodies.
You Vonk, you slide down and lose your grip a bit. What was your exact number you rolled?
10.
10. Okay. And then you nudge Cornelius down a bit. He swings but manages to grasp one. You're just a bit lower. You're sit down about 4 foot. Who rolled the lowest? Sorry about.
Me.
What'd you get?
7.
Okay. One of the crates falls off your back and just smashes on the floor.
Thank God it didn't knock anyone below.
How many rations do you have?
7.
Okay, subtract 2.
You just see it's full of cheese.
Cheese. Not the cheese one.
Swiss cheese.
God's notice.
You're above Gray. You're trying to go to the back, so you sort of just fall down, and then you're down there. You take 2 bludgeoning damage. Well, that's not bad, isn't it?
Okay.
Like a stick for your health.
And
Breaks a leg.
you managed to grab back on.
My foot is now just the wrong way around.
Try and climb up it, yeah.
Everything's necromancy.
Cornelius goes, please, do you mind keeping your distance a bit more? As you nudge into him.
Well, I would if I wasn't falling and slipping. Could you add less grease onto your verbs?
Sorry,
Verbs.
sorry, it's the best I could do in the time I had again.
Get the grease off his face.
Pull out a handkerchief and start cleaning the rope and then
That's
put my
what's,
hand on it and then clean
That's what's
the
in the
rest
back room, just a load of grease.
Yeah.
WD-40 all over the walls.
You're near the bottom. You're
Alright,
Roughly how high is the wall? Feet?
300.
okay, right. How tall's a meter? Cause, sorry, I'm really bad.
Reach is
at
3
3
feet.
foot. Okay, and then it would be.
Yeah, it is.
How tall's this house?
How tall is this?
Let's go and measure
I
it. Go
swear I
on.
wrote this down somewhere.
Pause
I
it
might
for
have
just a sec. Let's go and measure
Get the rulers out,
Sorry,
20
sorry.
centimetres at a time.
I have a lot of notes. It's about 60 feet tall.
60 feet. You're gonna hear me chanting. Oh, Leo! Oh, Leo! And then I'm gonna turn into a panther.
whilst you're climbing.
No, I'm at the bottom now.
Oh.
It's not even a transformation, it's just a poof of smoke and there's a
Yeah.
panther.
Voila.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna climb up the wall.
I'm just.
I've got 40 feet of climbing. So can I just do it again?
Can I get on him before he does that?
No.
I mean,
I'm gonna.
if you want to try,
I'm gonna look down and sit. Go, ah!
If
Ooh la la!
I see him turn into a panther and go to climb the wall, I'm just going to try and jump onto his back and grab his shoulders.
He could do that if he
So
wants.
what are you gonna do?
What's your first response to seeing a wild
accept it and
panther
go
to
up.
If
jump
I saw
on it?
him turn into it,
I mean, I'd
Just jump on anything.
I mean, if it was Ethan, probably I'd do that.
Sure.
Panther elevator.
Yeah, you scale this building with what's Panther's carry weight? Sorry.
Oh.
It's 14 strength, so it's probably got more than me.
is it a
Okay.
large creature?
Medium.
Okay. So, yeah, 14.
I'll allow it because he's not wearing armor, or not wearing chunky armor at least.
Naked.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
a Panther.
no.
Oh yeah, and then
It's just
hold on.
mesmerising.
You got
A victim.
Sam got a nat 1 to catch you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just slip.
Whoops.
And then he grabs onto your like you're wearing like robes, I presume.
Yeah.
Like I go around the
Yeah.
scruff of the neck, it breaks his neck.
He's
He grabs you by like a patch on the back, but you it just sort of tears because it's very thin cloth. It's only a small patch. And can you make a dexterity check to try and catch
Wouldn't
on?
it be saving throw?
Saving throw, sure.
Me.
Yeah, thank you.
Saving
Oh,
throw
what is with these
matters.
rolls today? That's a 4.
You are dead.
Oh no! Not again!
Okay,
It
you
was
sort of like grab
told.
onto this rope
Yeah.
and then
Hand
like
ripple.
fumble about it and then hit the floor. Take 3 bludgeoning.
So you know those things where they do like a loop of metal and throw them down a rope and each side catches it as it goes down and slows itself? That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Pinball machine.
It's
So
the Jaguar. that
you
we're
now
on.
with him on your back as a panther. You climb this wall. It's pretty difficult, but there's a lot of just indents and carving sorts of things in it. It's
Why
got-
are we doing this stuff?
Because you've got rocks floating around you.
Oh, yeah.
Do I
10
still
to
have that
stealth.
around me?
Yes, I'm still concentrating.
Well,
I
it's
didn't
actually
take
like
damage.
rocks just floating around us.
Well, normally it would be shadows, but it's a racial trait, so I think it's rocks.
Okay.
Stealthy
It gives us
rocks.
a +10 to stealth, so.
Stealth rock.
Makes you look like a
Yeah,
rock.
you get.
These rocks keep fumbling up and down this
Climb
wall.
the walls.
It's just
you.
piddling stones.
Oh yeah, I'll you just climb back up, I presume.
Yeah, I'll try and. Do you want me to do another dex to try and climb back up?
Infinite cycle of death.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah,
So
just
you,
keep taking
let's say you can
damage
do it with
until-
advantage because you now have experience with rope climbing.
Oh yeah, let's
Add
go.
rope to your
Wait, I'm
proficiency,
gonna have
to-
please.
Okay, so that's either a 15 or an 11. I'll take the 15, please.
Yeah, you're good. You climb up, and you're all on top of this wall. This wall's pretty thick.
I get off.
So you have a large
If
platform.
I tie rope to the bottom of my sword, can I get an extra 10 foot of range to like throw this with the sword?
Yeah, half damage.
Okay, that was just a thought.
I mean, you could probably hit Homer or something, but
It'd be funny, just garbage weapon.
So you get to the top of this wall, and then there's the towers either side of it, in each corner. You see Cornelius looking at them, rather erratically, going, "Something's missing there."
Wow.
Pointing at it. I'm not going. I want to ask, but at this point, all lawfulness has been thrown out the window.
And Gray's just sitting on top of it.
Does he understand me like that, or is he just in his own world now?
I don't know. I met this man.
we have
sort
a
of
we have a
waves
Black
like that.
Panther.
I
Meow again.
I just nod my head, I guess.
He has a very confused expression on his face.
Meow twice if you
and he
can
goes-
understand us. Meow once if you aren't French.
I meow twice.
He's French.
Oh.
No.
Cornelius points to one of the corners of the towers and goes, "There's supposed to be modern there."
Well, if they're not there, and they're not there, then where are they?
That's what I'm wondering.
Sorry, this
Is there a tower in the centre, the building we're aiming for? Is that actually there as well?
You can see that.
How far's the drop down?
That's it. Do it. Climb
50
down.
foot.
Jump.
If I get the rope to the other
Do I
side
do
and then
this?
just start shimmying down.
Just jump
Oh, wait,
over
you
50
can
foot.
do that?
Yeah.
Sure, you're gonna reel it up.
Yeah.
Sure, so you start reeling it up.
If we
Wait, what? What's he doing?
He's pulling the rope up and then moving it to the other side.
Oh, okay.
if we if something's wrong and you said when things are wrong, more of them rock up, we should probably get a move on rather than worrying about it.
Yes. Good. You're thinking right. Yes. Let's get this rope over.
Feet.
And he goes to try and
Feet?
Feet.
What's that mean?
It's an
feet.
expression. Fast.
Don't believe you. Looking out right now.
My passive perception is down, by the way.
Cool. What's it down to?
14.
Nice.
Still
Your
mine.
mental stats say
Better
one.
than everyone else.
I'll do that.
Wild shape, you keep your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Oh, sweet.
Handsome panther.
Charms.
Yes, you get this rope. You roll it over, and Alright, who wants to go first?
Oh, down I go. And then I'm going to slide down. I have to make a dex check.
Where are you
No,
going
you're
down?
going down.
He moved the rope onto the other side.
Yeah, like, you know.
Oh, so, okay.
What are you going to do, Panther?
Black Panther.
Are
What
you,
are you saying that?
yeah, what are
I'm
you
still on
going
your
to
back,
do?
by the way.
Don't climb down with him.
Just falls off the front.
Splat
like-
down.
I'll shake Ethan off.
If he starts making the thing like a lot of
Yeah.
movement, I'll get off. And I'll try going down the rope.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage. You
I'm
slip off
unconscious.
I'll like slide down the wall.
there. In Panther mode still.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to roll dexterity for that.
Just delayed falling.
It's not like sliding, because the
It's got
wall's
a
got
sort
like...
of
I've got like
in it.
claws as well.
Yeah, but the wall's got like carvings in it, so your claws will just get hooked on it, and then you'll...
I've got actual climbing.
If you, if you want to like scale down it, that would make sense.
Do that.
Okay, I thought you just wanted to treat it like a slide.
No, it's just like fall down with my claws out.
No, just keep getting hooked or something, but you can... Okay.
Scrape away your
Yeah, you can
claws.
just climb down it and you can just gradually scale down it as everyone else climbs down and you'll reach the bottom. Right. The gates to the entryway is round on the other side. We just need to go around here. I didn't see any patrols in here while we were above.
Let's hurry up then.
Yes.
Things are wrong.
Yes.
Every little issue we spot just adds up at the end, and then we get one very big issue. Guaranteed.
Oh, they might
That's-
have abandoned here.
Yes. He has a very blank expression on his face.
Did you just...
Wide-eyed.
You want to try that therapy thing again, June?
No.
Not at all.
Oh, you got paid for that.
Yeah, I'm charging now.
But you're good at it.
Take
No,
it as
it's all-
advice.
Never do something
Yeah.
for free.
Right, so you head round
Yeah, very
the side of
stealthily.
this. Yeah, very stealthily with your floating rock. And when you reach around this other side of the other side of the building, you can see the like a gate for the wall, and then you see another sort of like large tall door, I guess, similar to the ones you saw back in the temple. Did I tell you the name of it?
Doom.
You told me it.
Okay. Yeah, similar to those doors. And you see this sort of creaked open slightly as you go around the corner.
Is there anyone moving about in the yard other than us?
Roll perception.
Give me 5 minutes to find it. I'm just gonna roll it.
That's good. That's a good
Even
roll.
though it's
Yeah, that's
it's
great.
alphabetized.
Listen, my intelligence is 0.
No,
IRL.
Perception wisdom.
Yeah, 10. No, I meant my intelligence IRL.
Oh. You don't see anything.
Oh, there's no one yet, and then I walk straight to the door and try to open it.
Okay.
Peeking. Yeah, plus 10 to stealth. Don't do stealth checks. Also, if I lose concentration,
Do
we
you
lose
have
that.
do you have papers? If you want, you can start making maps. Now might be a good time.
I can't draw, so let's see how this goes.
Move the drinks, and then what we can do is... Well, this isn't going to be the right size, so let's just say here's the door.
I've got 2 sheets.
Here is door. And then we're here. And we'll draw like paths or something.
There you go,
There's
that's
my
us.
character.
Mandem.
Give me these out. And then this
This is Cornelius.
Don't forget the bowel roll.
giant aura guy.
That's got to be Cornelius.
Yeah, that's an accurate base. We're using an Oracle roll as Cornelius.
Very abstract
Okay.
map.
Oh god, that's good. Tiny to draw. Yeah, but maybe do multiple.
This is your notes.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, and another on the other side, and then we can just extend it as we need it. Got a big pile. Yeah, we can just keep adding them.
Of course. So through the door, you see. This entire place is about. Right. 10 or so feet tall. and you enter.
He probably doesn't fit.
You enter out into a like a corridor that's 15 foot wide, and you can see down. Am I going? Do you want me to just like say the exact measurements, or do you want me to just
Measurements wouldn't matter
Say
right
measurements.
now.
say measurements?
No.
Okay. I got very mixed there.
Oh.
I don't mind.
Well, in
15 foot wide.
terms
I'm
of-
not going to draw on
in
the
terms
map
of the maps,
measurements
we're not gonna be able
properly.
to scale.
Okay.
But for
Tell us
fights, maybe.
measurements anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Tell
fine.
us
So you see like
measurements
a
first,
corridor
please.
that just stretches a bit about like 20 or so feet, and then it opens up into another. It like crosses two ways.
T junction.
Yeah, and you see a door at the other end, right here. Yeah. Cornelius whispers, right, we want to keep our voices down. The
Unfortunately, this is if he loses that, he won't be able to file a cannon. Anyway,
from here, I know as much as you, so I don't mind really told.
well, is the staircase going to be in the corners of the building or in the middle? I don't think they're going to have this whole grand staircase thing. They're not royals, are they? So let's just go to the corner.
Sure.
Do you know which floor the portal's on, like you said before?
He said 3,
said
didn't
that
he?
one.
3? Okay.
Well, I'm going to take her out. I'll
Also, I
see you
can just say
guys
out
half
of
an hour.
character, you can assume this is the first floor. We're not doing ground floor, first floor, second floor.
Okay.
Go this.
I will follow.
Okay, so down the corridors, you see
Might as well.
each side spans another like
Move it down so we can touch.
It's fine, it's fine.
each
I
side.
might as well spring ahead.
Oh, you're a panther, aren't you?
Yeah.
Wait, do we have a panther mini?
You might have a wild.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's very good.
Swap you out, yeah.
No, this is you with.
I'll be way ahead of everyone.
I'll ride on him, and we can use that.
Okay.
Benny.
Wait, you riding on me?
Yeah, I'll get back on you.
of the figure.
Okay.
Retcon it.
That's so good.
So there's a door ahead, and then
You're in charge of drawing
about
now.
like 20 or so foot either side, you can see these corner parts, or at least where it ends. There's like a little extrusion into the corner.
I'll do draws.
Draw it.
Yeah, a 20 foot straight line.
Okay, for going from the when you turn right,
Yeah,
20-foot straight line. Yeah,
yeah. And then
I failed on the straight line.
Remember roll
yes, I didn't
20.
plan this for minis.
You had one draw.
Roll 20 at home.
And then
Literally.
the part that you came from, there's like a square extrusion almost.
Back here.
It's really weird for me to describe. If I could.
Let's just
Extrusion,
see your
not
maps
like a-
and
Yeah,
then
I don't want to say. Wait, no.
BBEG room here.
I don't have this put updated.
Monster.
I've got a cropped bit. Let me just open up the cropped bit. Full screen so you don't see anything else.
Are you gonna flip your thing around and do I?
If you want to come see, this is like sort of what it looks like.
Everybody get up. And
Everybody
that's,
get up.
that's where you're coming from.
No, wait, we just need
do
our
you-
artist.
oh,
It's on either side. There's one of those.
And that's
It's like a special corner.
So that turns off.
There's
Where's
another
the
turn.
toilet?
Yeah. So it's like a corner to the
There's a square within a square.
Where's toilet?
If you go in there, it's
No.
like on the back.
Oh yeah,
on
and
the
then that square in the centre that you see is like an indent in the ground, sort of.
left. Okay.
Just make sure you don't see that when you go wrong.
Why didn't you just say square within a square?
Extrusion.
Eat lead.
Simple
And
man.
then, yeah, you can see that on either side of it.
Either side.
Oh yeah, how are you going about this? Are you just like full on sprint?
I'm stealthing.
You're stealthing.
I'm stealthing on top of him.
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Can I
So
get
do I.
everyone to redo stealth?
We've got another +10, right?
Yeah, for about now.
Yo!
About half an hour now because it was taking us half an hour to get it, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a 14. Wait,
+10. Because of the...
that's with the
28.
+10.
I'm 25.
It was my second 4 of the day.
15.
Still the lowest.
I have disadvantage. on
I'm
number
going
4,
to
my
die on
lowest.
death saves.
+1.
No, you'll be fine. Because we've got healers now.
Now we do.
Wait, what did you get?
I got a 4. I rolled a 3 plus 1 plus 10.
Oh, I got a 4 plus 1.
I get +6 stealth whilst in Panther mode.
You get plus 16 to your stealth at the moment.
I get plus 14 at the moment. So I got
If you get a nat 20, you can get a 36 in stealth. What does that even do?
I lose sight of him and I'm on his back.
Yeah, you're like, whoa!
Yeah.
We got one more stealth.
Rolling more stealth.
Yeah.
Where's my stealth?
Plus 10 because of your. That's an
Oh,
extra
Should I
nat
roll that again?
20.
Because I think I fumbled it a bit.
No, you rolled it.
Keep it.
Okay, 30.
What have you got in plus of stealth?
32.
So is that
Yeah,
is that way that you're going with the Panther? Is that south or is that north? Because it's symmetrical, so you can.
Well, which way's north? We can put a little compass.
Probably south, because
Yeah,
right.
let's decide that way's north.
Okay, so that way is
Me and Ethan, it's quite convenient having south.
north, south.
That's going to mess up the maps in the future, you know.
Which way's east and
No,
west?
we've got
Never
east.
eat.
East is that way, west is that way.
Never eat seaweed.
There we go. Brilliant.
Yes, as you're going, you hear everyone except you some noises faintly from the room in front of you.
As in
I
here.
don't hear a thing.
Sorry, no, I'm sorry.
What's
the one
with
with
this
the door
lack of
past
sound
the door.
suddenly?
This one.
You hear you'd hear like just some like something placed on something. Some
Just like a
general
Lego brick fishing in position.
funneling sort of noises.
Hear the pin drop.
Yeah, you hear the pin drop and it deafens your eardrums.
Fit him into.
What would you like to do?
Keep going down this way.
If you go this way.
Sure. So you're gonna just turn the corner and then go around? Or?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna quickly peek around the corner before.
I'm like,
So much shouting is that.
I'm not gonna do
Massive.
that.
One of the good people down there.
Sure.
He's miles away. He's
So yeah,
great
you
at
see
that.
down the
He gets around.
so you've gone south, right? Okay. So you see another corridor that stretches. This time it stretches conveniently the same width as the corridor you've just like. That whole span is repeated there.
Okay, so I'll just do a ...
Yeah, if you want, sure.
Extract.
Is it another box at the end?
So it's like a square building.
And then you see another door in the exact same place as the previous
Like
one.
that.
So in the middle here.
Yeah, these doors aren't like super wide; they're only like 5 foot wide.
Okay, but this is a rough map.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Does
Put
this
off this
building
bullshit.
seem to just repeat itself?
Oh, it would seem like it is symmetrical.
I think we might need to go in the middle, although it did just make a noise.
Well,
Are you ready for combat?
Oh, not unless we can sneak
Well, I
past.
thought the whole idea was to remain stealthy.
I'll check quietly first. Give me a second. And then I'm going to
I'm gonna
look
stop
into the
you doing
door.
that. I'm not doing
In
that.
panther mode.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm gonna like.
Maul him to death.
I'm gonna get my claw, wrap it around his leg, and pull back.
Okay, so let's say you're grappling.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that?
Roll to hit.
Is that contested strengths?
I think
Surely you need to. grab-
Luke makes athletics and then Sash gets to pick between athletics and athletics.
I got 14.
I got 11.
I'm just gonna literally try and drag him back with all my strength.
Okay.
What are you doing, you fairy?
I'm just gonna look at you and like go.
Meow once for being an ass, meow twice for being an ass.
I'm just gonna bite you with your leg.
Are you accurate?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Not bite, claw.
Okay.
That does more damage.
Less damage. Oh, maybe not. There's an 8 hit. No, there's a 12 hit.
No.
We're getting closer.
Cornelius says, "Don't you have no."
He's so insane.
Hello.
Somebody give this cat catnip or something. He's going wild.
Just please don't. Please don't. Just compose and continue.
don't want to make a kick the cat joke.
Okay.
I think Cornelius needs like mental health. He's, like, clearly
Well, we've
stressing
tried
things.
therapy and it didn't work, so.
My therapy was telling
Therapy, get
him
it
to fuck
together,
off.
man.
That's it.
It doesn't. Obviously, it's not stone. It's more like the bronze
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
But you
but
get the idea
Working
now.
with what we have.
Okay, so yeah,
He's
if you
an
wanna
insect.
just move
He's on-
your minis within reason.
Oh, they're holes.
Distance.
That's
Just
not
don't.
normal. New terrain discovered.
I thought they were like pillars, never mind.
They're like divots, I think.
It helps build atmosphere. Well, you pulled me back, cat. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna
Run off.
wait. So you're at that door there, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'm just gonna run around the corner.
Sure. You see,
Claw's
What was
leg
the point
runs
of that?
off. No explanation.
you see the exact same thing you saw going down this corridor. It's another same distance.
Dot,
Door.
dot, dot,
A corner
Same door.
with the thing.
It's symmetrical.
And then
Copy
you
paste
can-
this bit.
What's the
but
lighting in this room?
Disappears.
It's not completely dark, but it's dim. You don't know where the light source. Like you don't see a light source.
This is good enough.
rectangle.
Oh man! I'm going to show you this map later.
I like how it's just like reasonably wide here, then it gets slimmer there. It's just fucking trying
Given
to
up,
squeeze
yeah,
through.
like a fucking pipe.
Okay, right.
Symmetrical.
Val, I'm gonna whisper really loudly. Val, have you seen anything?
Well, I can't respond. I'm a cat.
Meow.
I will on his back go, no, there's nothing down here.
He's on his back.
This entire time I've
Just
just
shoot
been
on the
grappled by a cat and you were just like riding on top of it. Not saying
I can't control this. I'm just gonna go with it.
Right, but I'm going back to the doors then, and I'm going to stealthily peek into the door.
Which
That one, that my figure is at.
Okay,
It's
that
a
one.
repeated guard.
That's
I mean, I was gonna be
south, yeah, south door.
Okay, so the south door.
Which one?
We can't
Okay.
see with that in the way.
Okay.
No,
I think we like
my atmosphere.
we like down here a bit.
You can have a
Yeah,
you can have a
yeah.
pillar somewhere.
Okay.
They put them upside down and there could be holes.
Big brain.
So as you enter this room, first if you want to get the dimensions down, I can
Damn,
just
we're doing math.
wait. Do you want me to
Because it's
just
about to be a combat encounter, that's probably why.
do you want me to just I'll just show it to you. You can see. You can just draw it. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Let me remove all enemies.
Let me remove the text that says monster room.
Monster room.
I don't actually have one of those. I have it all in Notepad.
Oh God, that's
Okay,
what I used to
so
do.
this is what you can see. That's the corridor,
Just
That's
roll net
the-
20 when you get net
and
1.
that's the room size. If you want to draw that.
So how wide? It's like half.
That's
It's 4 along and then
yeah.
it's like, oh wait.
If I had like a
Sounds
if,
like
yeah,
you're
if we did this like
having
in the
fun.
future, I would obviously print this out or something and do it where I could reveal it. It would make it so much easier.
Okay, so coming in from the door, which is
Apologies.
the door is here.
Yeah, that's about
There's half. A
it's
square.
about half the width of the entire square. Like
And this is not anywhere to scale.
okay. Don't worry.
Well, let's not do combat on these things. These are just for exploration, right? I think combat's a bit silly,
How
but
many-
we can just use like a
How many
All the
grids?
minis would fit
theoretical.
on
I'll
combat,
run
yeah.
up to this dude.
It's not gonna work. So if I hang on, I'm gonna do it down here.
It's fine.
Is your one, and then it's like half. Keep
You're gonna draw
explaining.
every square like
Okay,
that.
so in this room, you see
How many tall was it again?
how tall.
How many grid squares up was it?
Oh, okay.
Scuffed.
15. No, 20.
How many squares going up? Just like in one line. It was like
What?
4 or 5.
Yeah, 4.
4 squares.
Yeah, 20 foot.
Okay. So when I said how many squares, you
Sorry,
said
I meant
20.
sorry, I meant foot for some reason.
I was like,
Draw
that's
that.
not what I saw. And then it's 5 the other way, yeah? 5 because it's the half.
It's the best
6.
map I've ever seen.
6.
Um,
This can now be the the BBEG in the middle of the room.
We've got combat on a mid.
Was the door on that side?
Mid combat.
Met combat.
Yeah, man.
1, 2.
Oh, is that like it goes into the middle and then okay, I see what you
This
mean.
is like,
This is like non-Euclidean.
Non-Euclidean geometry.
And then to beat the shit out of the Claymore room.
Yeah, there's a Claymore over there. Okay, right. So,
Red mist.
A little bit.
what you see in this room is you see lined across all of the walls in here, including the one that you're facing, like rows and rows of weapons. These are very bronze, and they're held by this these little clamp sort of things that go around the handles and such, which are holding them up against the wall. And then you see directly past you, right on the wall, is a not large, not that big, glass eye.
I'm just peeking in. I'm not trying to be seen. I'm not like in the room.
Well, as the door opens, it looks right at the door.
Long has a bad feeling about this.
I just to make this clear. This like eye appears to be integrated into the wall.
Wait, is it
On
like
the opposite side?
Like here?
Actually, opposite the door. You draw the eye.
Right, how big is
They've
that?
got CCTV basically.
Oh, it's
You just see Sauron
Okay,
staring into your
right.
soul.
What does it look like it's made of? Does it look biological?
It's
It looks glass. Like it's reflective.
Okay, dart's not gonna work.
We've been seen.
Instant.
No, he's been seen. Different.
How
If
how
we run,
hard
we'll
would
be
it be to
fine.
throw a shovel at it?
You have a shovel.
I have a shovel.
Do you not have anything else to throw at it?
I've got a few things, but I'm not chucking a dart at this.
Spray paint, you like spray, it's like a CCTV camera.
Spray.
I can tag the glass eye.
Okay. Sorry.
Go into the
I didn't
plane
expect
of
someone
order
to
to
show
tag their
to
buildings.
throw a shovel a bit.
Yeah, we just gotta put fucking
okay.
balaclavas on and tag
Okay.
the CCTV.
Yeah, just sort of
Sneak
throw
around
a
it.
shovel at it. Roll to hit.
Yeah, I want to try break it.
No.
Wait,
You
roll to
throw
hit.
Stealthily, then we hear
Sure.
a
Sure.
Stealth advantage. Wait, stealth advantage. That's not in this.
No.
Is it? Fuck. Wait, am I doing this with Dex or Strength?
Strength.
9.
Yeah, it hits the wall just to the side of the eye. The eye like looks at the shovel and then looks back to you.
While it's looking at the shovel.
To me and Ethan.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you'd
We're all
hit
gonna hear this, I reckon.
I won't, I've got 9.
My shovel.
What are you doing?
But there's a glass eye, but I didn't manage to stop it. And then I'm gonna run in, like, crouched low.
What?
Mad.
Eye. And then I'm gonna run in, ignoring the rest of what they say, and try to grab the shovel, and then I'm gonna smack the eye to try to break it.
Okay.
Beat it in.
Yeah, you grab the shovel and then roll to hit again, I guess.
So much for time to sneak around it.
Surprisingly, a shovel is not a finesse weapon.
3.
Yeah, you just go and strike the
You're
wall
like
again.
an idiot.
This is a very small eye. I'm just gonna, like, fucking put the shovel back and then, like, stop, try to punch it normally.
Sure, punch it.
I just want to smash the eye. Okay, 10.
It's made out of plexiglass.
Okay. You roll damage.
Gun.
4.
You punch this like really hard right in the middle, but it's very solid, and you just feel your hand go like right against it. Luckily, you're made of stone, so you don't feel any horrific impact. And as you move your hand, you look at the eye, and it's just still pristine.
You're not making me very happy. And I'm gonna try bang it with the handle of my sword.
Sure. If anyone else also has stuff they want to do while this is going
Can
on.
we see anything else in this room? Is it just
There's
the weapons?
The
and then
weapons. With the
Are we all in
clamps
this room
and an
now?
eye. If you want to be, just
Yeah.
move your mini.
Yeah, everyone just sort of watched me rush in and then
Well, I mean,
like,
if he's been seen already, I might as well.
Do you reckon we would peek through the door there?
I mean,
I'm gonna be in the room now. I'm gonna see it.
I'm on top of you, so
you've seen
you go
three-
there and I'll follow you.
You've seen 3 doors so far.
Maybe they're all different
I
rooms
rolled a
though.
7 to punch the eye again.
Also,
You hit the wall again.
I wouldn't know that.
Let's go through this door.
Okay,
Why is
sure.
his eye so
Oh, so
hard
you
to
go to the
hit?
top.
Yeah, you go into a different room entirely.
Where's Cornelius?
No,
I'm gonna. Can I go and have a look at the weapons?
Sure. Okay, we'll do
Just
Connor
have a quick. Oh no, I'm just doing.
Let's do Connor first, and I'll do you two.
Inspect them.
Wait, sorry, Sam. Where were you going?
See if they're
I'm
magical.
going in with everyone else.
Okay, so you, Connor and Ola.
Is
Connor
no one
is
going to
Olog.
help with his
Connor
eye?
and Olog.
What are you gonna do with the weapons?
Can I actually try and inspect them for try and see if they're magical or not?
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll an Arcana check.
Oh, Arcana check. Nice.
Shut my combat shovel.
Where's my Arcana? Oh wait.
If you miss it again, I'm sure you get like great sword and slam it into the eye.
I don't think that's gonna
23.
work. This eye's annoying.
You see that they are fairly well made, but you don't detect any magic on the weapons themselves. The clamps, however, you get like sort of a thing from.
Well, it seems that these weapons are not magical in nature, but obviously what holding them must be. So it might not be mechanical, but more maybe a little bit of magic. Je ne sais pas.
What about this eye?
Stand back, son.
That is a good point. I will come over.
I'm gonna. Well, I'll be like line up like a very small bat. Like, Grace, no. Yeah, no, why not? I'm just gonna swing it into the eye.
Sure.
Home run.
Roll to hit.
22.
Okay, roll damage.
Oh. 5.
Yeah, you
The
do
lowest.
just what you like get it and you like a baseball bat, you swing it round, strike it right in the centre. But no visual damage.
If I had to compare this to a stone from the one like the motherland, it would be granite. It's very hard.
Can I
Vonk law.
can I try and go up to the eye and
After we've
and
all
not
done
check
smacking
not
it.
try and see if it's magical in any way.
Sure.
Obviously, I mean, well, actually no, because I do have a
He
thing.
goes inspect.
No, I want to see if I can do. So I've got artificer's law, which means I can add twice my proficiency bonus to history checks related to magic items or
It's not really a history check.
technological devices.
Oh, okay.
Or can I try and check
sure,
its history?
Sure.
See if I recognise it. It's a bit of a far-fetched.
You can if you want.
What's the name of the entity that had this eye?
Where was this eye?
Yeah.
4 years ago.
Where were you in this location? Never mind.
So nice try.
Yeah, if we go,
I history check the wall.
oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh,
I
So there's
now know
25
everything about
and then
this eye.
plus the bonuses. I don't
Okay,
know. Do that what you will.
it's
27.
it's
27,
magical.
yeah.
I can give you that it's magical.
Can I try and remember its purpose?
It looks like it's okay. If you're looking for that, you can sort of tell that it's in the room and it's watching people as they enter the room.
Oh, no, it does.
You noticed that when you went over to one of the weapons and were looking at them closely, it prioritised looking at you over anyone else. That's
Oh, well, I think it is the purpose of this eye is to maybe, alert the guards if someone tries to take one of these weapons. But
What, so I didn't need to smack it with my shovel?
well, I don't know if it serves
Well,
any
sorry,
other
Phil,
purpose.
sorry.
But I'm not so sure. Perhaps if one of us tried to steal one of the weapons, it might become alerted.
It looks alerted right now, if you ask me. Considering,
But even I mean, alerted
Oh,
in the sense
thankfully,
that
it didn't react much.
it would prioritize one of the guards coming to us.
What does he say about it? I forgot his name.
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Is he just watching us trying to
That
He
destroy
guy
this
is like
thing?
just watching it. He's just staring at it. He's looking.
You okay, buddy? You need another therapy session. It cost money this time.
I don't-
promise you.
I don't know what this is.
But it's an eye.
Yes, it's very similar to that of the Modrons here, but it doesn't appear to be one. So as for whether we've been seen or not, I'm still in the middle of. We'll know soon though if something comes.
Well, from now, let me do this, and then I'm going to pull out of my mason's tool a little chisel, and I'm going to try to scratch the glass so you can't see through it.
Sure.
Chisel the glass.
Sure. Roll
Chisel the
whatever
glass.
Mason's tools.
It's just a D20 with like proficiency if I'm proficient
Sure.
with it, but I'm not. So it's just a D20. 17.
Okay.
This is just me trying to scratch in
You
front
get
of the
like
eye, so
as
like,
you're doing this, you get like a tiny like scratch in it, but it's like an incredibly slippery thing. So every time you chisel it, it just sort of goes around it. You get like a little scratch, like a little few scratches
Stand
maybe.
in front of the scratch.
But there's nothing that's like
okay,
You
now
won't
we
be able to
all
see.
need to make sure that they can't see our faces, so make sure your face is in front of the scratch. If you can see the pupil, you're doing something wrong. Anyway, let's continue. What's
What
down
an
here?
idiot.
okay. Oh yeah, sorry. You lot. You are. Is that
It's me and
the Eastern door?
The
Yes.
Eastern door.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. It's fine. Can I just check something quick? Just make sure I'm getting
the staircase would have been directly in front of us.
anything.
No, definitely not.
Message me.
John Cena.
Oh, right. That's fine. Yeah, John Cena.
Yo, here's your 1 cent.
No, we got a deal. to buy
Okay,
us
yes,
stuff.
you go. You lot open the door,
Yeah.
and inside of this room, for the sake of drawing us up, it's the same shape, exactly the same as that other room in terms of the dimensions,
Oh,
except
shove us on this one.
except it's rotated 90 degrees the other way. You get it?
Yeah.
This room has a lot less going on in it. There's there's like a desk sort of table coming out of the wall on the left side from where you are. There's nothing on it. However, in front of you, you see a hole in the wall and some black powder splaying from it onto the floor.
Like cocaine.
How did you know?
I've seen it before.
And the wall sort of caves in where the hole is, as if it's been blown through that way. And then inside, past that, it's a bit dark now.
Does it look like it's been blown in?
Yeah. It looks like it's blown in from the side you're on.
Shape charge.
Yeah.
Now,
Seismic charge.
I have 60 feet of dark vision. Can I see anything in the hole?
Yes. You can see the wall for the whole, the thing itself is very thick, very thick. It's about 5 foot thick. It is very thick. Gonna
Is it very
emphasize that a
thick?
lot. It's very thick.
Like the tech magic would work for it by any chance.
That's
Maybe.
how it is.
Probably not. And
Subway measurements.
on the inside is a small 5 foot by 5 foot cube, which is completely empty. There's nothing in it.
So there's just like a hole. There's like an empty 5 foot cube hole. Like someone blew something out, took what was there, and was gone.
No, if that's what you think.
That's what it could look like.
That
Could look
could
like
put
that.
something in there. Fog says while he's not in the room.
Telepathically communicate.
You got any thing you want to look for there? I just pat you on the side.
I'm just gonna 180 degree out of the room.
Why?
Right, it's written off.
As you leave the room,
Oh no.
to your left, on the corridor you haven't yet explored,
That's fine.
you hear footsteps.
For stealth check.
We're
You
out
can
the
hear more
radius
than-
of him, so we don't have the plus 9.
I was about to check
Oh, wait.
that.
Yeah, it's a radius thing.
Oh.
You have you can hear more.
When the
than
party
one set of
diverges.
Yeah, you need to be
More than
safe
one?
in me.
More than one set of footsteps.
Opposite direction, stealthy way.
Shall we go back to it?
The
I'm
stealthy
gonna
approach.
Oh,
go back. Yeah.
Okay, are you going stealthy or fast?
I'm gonna look. I'm just stealth.
Okay, roll stealth.
So I need to roll it as well.
Yeah, without the special roll.
No plus
Fall off
stealth.
of the fucking.
21.
27.
Okay. Yeah, you
Let's have a look.
Oh, he's a panther though. So
Yeah. You managed to skulk back where you came, and
Skulker.
across the floor you make very little noise. You hide all trace of where you've been without the spell.
When you're within 30 feet,
Is
some
the door
stones start
open
floating
that
up.
they went in?
Yes.
These lot?
Yeah.
Who
I
came in
wouldn't have
last?
closed it.
I think it is, yeah.
Okay, so
Cornelius
I'm
probably came
probably
back.
going
Cornelius is still in the entrance, isn't he? Because he can probably come in.
he's in the room.
What, did he close it?
It's open.
No one
With
said
the door open,
No one
I'd
said
go
the
in.
door was
The door
closed.
is open.
Yeah, no one
We
said
would
the
go
door was
in.
closed.
Okay, you guys are all
As you're within 30 feet, suddenly
Hey,
some rocks start floating.
Hey, we heard some footsteps further up the corridor, so there might be some other people coming this way.
Did
Oh,
they see
shit.
you?
No,
Because
as
there's
far
this
as we're
eye
aware.
here that definitely saw us, and then I point to this like
Oh, well,
slightly
now that
scratched
eye's
eye.
seen us as well.
I do
Why-
not
why
think
is
this is a good idea.
Sasha.
Huh?
I'm hissing at you right now.
Calm down. I give a knight like a slight nudge to Omeric.
You keep doing that.
He speaks, and that's how he silence
You keep doing that.
Fucking perv cat.
Maybe
Cat? What? The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Because you said you keep doing that after being nudged. It sounded really creepy. Was
I
that
think
just
it
me?
Understand the tone of my fucking media.
Hello again. First of all, I would just like to, the audio, it's not amazing, but it's as good as it's going to get. I've put so many amplifiers, compress everything into it. That's as good as it's getting. I mean, I hope it's bearable. It is. As far as I could tell, it was bearable. As always, don't forget to check out in the description the people who made the campaign and the background music. Otherwise, that's all I actually have to say. Eventually I'll be able to put ads here. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Yes, there is much reason for this to be here, don't question it.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Well, he said footsteps. I'm going to go up to the door and close it.
Why am I an animal?
Here's some ASMR.
Can't you turn off
can
your
get out
animal
of
I
phone?
know, but I don't want to.
I'm
You're
angry.
right.
I
There's
can't.
a
a
waste. There's
But
a
you
waste.
like managed to scale the wall with that.
We're gonna have some ASMR in the-
I know, but there's
Why?
that.
You're all in the room, and the door's shut.
Did we hear anything? To where the footsteps go?
What, from where they were coming?
Yeah.
As you just paying attention? How long are you waiting?
If I put my ear to the door and listen for about a minute, where do I hear them go?
You hear them from where you heard them around the corner, and then you hear them gradually get louder.
Can I?
They're in the direction down the corridor you just came.
As in round this corridor, or
Should we prep a trap with
Oh
them,
yeah,
or
when
do
you
we
sorry,
just
when
sit
you,
here watching
yeah.
until
You
they
didn't
come in?
look around there, but you heard them going that. Wait, where are you guys now? You're
we're
here.
in this room?
You
here.
went to that door already, yeah.
Yeah.
I do
and
not
we-
think
me
I
and
can
you came
prepare
back
for
here.
a
So you had the footsteps around there,
Yeah, and
and then you
So just
hear them
put a
sort of
big
getting
bucket
louder down
with
that way.
water
Can I
above the
climb
doorway
above
when they open
the
it?
door frame?
Splash!
And
They
stay
get shocked, they die.
The door's shut.
No,
Yeah,
the
it
door
means the
frame.
frame, but
Like
It's-
a bit above the door.
It's not like it's kind of flush with the wall.
Without-
Everybody,
It's
I
like
have
there's no door frame.
there's no
Pretend
frame
to be
stand.
weapons. Everybody hide. Pretend to
Can I
be
just cling
weapons.
onto the wall?
Going
Yes,
onto the
you
ceiling.
can.
Can I?
Just like,
Yeah.
just like either
Can
side
I?
of the wall.
Yeah,
you
the
just
wall's
press
got like
buttons
loads
that.
of details and such on it.
I do that.
Print jewels.
With Ethan on my back.
Ethan clinging on
Ethan is
desperately
upside
hanging
down
from the ceiling.
at this point.
Wait, Ethan, you still like? Wait, you on the ceiling or on the wall?
On the wall.
Okay,
Well,
you
we
make a
might have-
strength check.
I think we do that. 13.
Okay, you can hold on.
He's got the fucking thighs. He
Thunder
can grip.
thighs.
Thunder 5.
Oh, you have to use one of your hands.
That's fine. I don't have anything else to hold.
Okay. The footsteps getting louder.
Wow, those are quick footsteps.
Nothing.
That's not the footsteps. That's
Is that what's his
Gunshots.
face?
Snipes through the wall.
Spot.
Yeah, that's Cornelius. He's like,
Cornelius,
What's Cornelius doing?
he's pumping himself up for a fight.
he.
Crying in agony.
Yeah, no, he seems to be thinking.
Does Cornelius look like he has any combat abilities? Like, do I get any sense that he would be useful in any way, shape, or form?
Probably not.
Not martially.
Okay, so he looks
He's
like
a meat
some kind
shield.
of spellcaster.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you could guess.
I'm gonna go.
As for his ability, you don't know.
He's a meat shield, basically.
Yeah, with half the meat of the main tank.
Half the meat.
Half the meat.
I'm
Is it
a
half?
hero. I'm gonna go stand on the left side of the door and draw my sword. And I'm gonna prepare an action to smack the shit out of anyone who comes through that door.
Sure.
Oh, Cornelius is probably carrying him.
No, I'm
Prepare an
on the
action
wall
to drop
above
onto
the door
someone
frame.
and immediately grapple.
You're on the
No,
wall
actually,
above the door frame.
Above the door.
Well, there is no sense of height, so we'll just have you there.
Okay. And you just like all holding. Are you holding actions to attack or?
I'm not gonna hold
The
that.
holding action to cast
Yeah,
a spell
sure.
uses the spell slot, so I'm going to wait.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna wait.
I'm holding
gonna hold
attack
an
to
action
bite.
Swing my
Okay.
great sword.
Your golf bat.
You're holding it to.
Actually, I'll hold Firebolt
Nah.
because that's a cantrip.
You're holding it to.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not holding anything because it will
Okay,
use up my
so
spell slot.
are you just doing it like the second you see something open the door, you're gonna hit it?
I'm gonna try and
Okay.
as quickly as I can identify it, like to see if it's gonna be a threat or not. But
Okay. You.
Innocent child.
The footsteps get louder. They don't sound fast.
Not
or anything.
easy.
They sound like they're walking, but you can go on the floor. And you hear from the other side of the door like a, and then the door opens. And you see a figure step into the room.
Lego minifigure.
Off the bat, you can see that he's got he's wearing like robes. Or they wearing robes. Yeah. And they have a mask covering their face with two. Also the eyes.
the Wooga eyes.
Yeah. They have like massive cartoonish eyes.
The eye.
Yeah, when it spots you, it just.
They have their robes are like purple, if that matters, and the mask appears to be made of like a similar metal to the walls and
I
stuff.
love
I hope purple.
Anyone hit it?
No,
Wait.
I didn't.
Wait, hang on. I am, because these match the description of people that Cornelius has said.
Oh my god.
I made notes on it. Do they have purple robes? And for some reason I have maroon bottom written here.
You have what?
Maroon bottom written. They have purple robes, maroon bottom, and a mask. I'm hitting them with a firebolt.
Okay. Is it just Ethan who's hitting because you said you're holding?
Yeah.
I'm hitting.
I mean,
You're hitting. Sam's up to you.
I'll
Would
hit
you remember?
I have no self-control.
I'll do it after
Man,
he's done
you
whatever
easy
he's doing
to
because I like my kind of.
Okay.
thing to
Wait,
know
if-
what to
if
do,
Ethan
because he's attacking,
casts-
I'm like, alright, yeah.
After he's done that attack.
Sure.
Just
If you're all attacking, all roll because surprise round roll initiative.
Yo!
Yo.
Wait, what?
I
Roll
got a
up.
15 to hit.
Huh?
I got a 15 to hit.
Oh right, I need to actually open up improved initiative.
21 to hit.
Jesus.
What's that thing?
Natural one
Huh?
Oh wait, so is this a hit or?
to hit.
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
You hit the panther.
Yeah. Give me a second. So.
Or I might.
God, I should do.
Like, if everyone else.
I should got 21 for initiative.
Okay.
Oh wait, do we have
So
to
I'm
roll it?
rolling initiative as well.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna hit.
well,
I'm not gonna hit
wait.
it at the moment.
Okay, sorry. Just remember all your numbers that you've got. First up, who's you're going first because you were the first one to say.
I rolled a natural one.
So that misses. Wild magic surge.
Right. Okay. Do you want me to
Oh,
roll or you
no.
roll it?
You got wild magic source.
I'm rolling on the table. It's on the table, right?
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
Because I rolled a natural one.
Sorry, can I just open up the table quick?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I thought you were
I've got
dragon
great
line
weapon
sorcerer.
fighting. I rolled 2 ones on my last attack with my sword. Maybe I could have re-rolled those.
Well, you got the fighter, the thingy.
It's great weapons fighting.
Yeah.
So what's the worst thing that you can get?
But I forgot to
wild
fucking
magic?
re-roll my things last
Huh?
time. Against
I can
the,
cast
it was
fire.
only against
That's
the
the
eye.
whole
but-
Or I could grow like 3 inches taller.
Yeah,
I mean,
3
by the end of
inches.
this campaign, you're going to be like fucking
Or
7
I could go
foot.
blue. My skin could just become blue.
Is this stuff permanent?
Yep.
Okay,
Avatar.
how many?
Oh, God.
Sorry, there's a lot of things to take into account here. How many people in the you've got
Well, we're on the ceiling up here.
Him. Yeah.
yourself
And then
above the
there's
door.
the cultist person who's
Yeah.
grab any mini.
And
You
you
grab
have-
the Eurocard.
And you have Cornelius, right?
Wait, I've got to go
So
back.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, right? That's a good number.
You're attacking them from the ceiling.
Without Ethan.
No, plus cultist 7.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 plus cultist plus Cornelius. Ethan doesn't count.
Oh, okay. 6.
6, nice. 1d6 is easy. I'll
Have
do.
fun, guys.
I'll do it like that. Okay, right.
Great.
What?
Sorry.
Wait.
This is a wild magic surge because I'm on a natural 1. Which means absolutely anything can be happening.
Look at that initiative.
Okay. Yeah, you see. From you cast this through your crystal, right?
It's firebolt, so it would just be from my hand.
Okay.
I got 4.
As you do this, a second bolt, other than the firebolt, shoots out like a light blue bolt and strikes right into Cornelius.
Oh no!
And
NPC
Cornelius
dead.
is like only gently knocked, but you see him sort of start to just float upwards.
Float. Is he floating?
Okay, so Cornelius is floating now.
Yeah. You see him like sort of waving a bit, trying to get back to the ground, like swimming, but it's not his turn. So, who's next?
Me.
Yeah. Roll,
I
roll
rolled 15.
15. That's probably gonna hit. Yeah, easily do damage.
Almost max. 7 damage.
Okay.
I'm guessing I don't get a bonus action since it's...
Yeah, describe what you're doing. Are you like?
I'm taking my short sword and I'm just poking him, like, straight on in the middle of the chest.
you gash him like really bad, and a lot of blood comes out, and he's looking pretty injured.
But you a balloon full of blood.
I was gonna do this.
Okay, yeah, sure, you go, Sam.
This is where I would hit you if the rules of D&D allow it.
I rolled a 21 to hit with my great sword.
Yeah, that hits.
So
Judging by your minimum damage, it's probably okay.
I rolled 2 1s again.
you can
I know, I
re-roll
can
it.
How much
re-roll
damage did you do?
Oh, I can re-roll the 1s though
Because he's got the fighter.
Wait,
Mate, if you got 2 1s, you don't even need to re-roll.
He's dead.
Yeah, like how do you want to do this?
This guy just
I'm
walks in,
just gonna
gets
cut him
jumped.
clean in half.
I stab him
Okay.
through the gut and you just
You can't do it
fucking
from the
slice
side,
him.
but you can do it like that way.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Because I'm like round the side of the door.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like swinging
Yeah,
around.
he's like
It's
his
so room.
Walks in, someone starts flying. Just
from his waist,
just
cut through the
dies.
robes, and
The last thing he
he
sees.
just collapses on the floor.
Last thing you see.
I'm
floating
presuming you're not
Cornelius.
attacking if that's happened.
Yeah.
You are attacking.
No, I'm not.
Okay, good.
Just
Dead
attack
body
the dead-
mutilated.
Right, so you've got rolled initiative. I need to add you because I don't have you because it's not my PC.
But I would have jumped down off
I
the...
rolled an 8.
Off the
Okay, put yourselves on the thing and get some figures for him, and get
How many figures do you want?
3 others.
3 others, because he's dead.
Actually, I look off it.
3 others for now.
For now.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I had cut him clean in half.
Maybe he'll cast.
One of them
Like-
has no arm, but that's
like
besides the
Moses.
point.
That's it.
That can be him. He's just dead.
As this happens, I'm going to lean down to Imeric and say, does it make a bit more sense now?
I can't as
I maybe just wrote your name as Keith instead of
Yeah.
Bong.
I'm gonna like give you a death step.
I put you down as Keith nearly instead of
I'm
Bong.
gonna look
I
over.
feel
To,
unsafe on my back.
I'm gonna look over to you guys. What are you talking about, eh?
I'm gonna just not say anything because I'm a cat.
I rolled 11 on initiative.
I got 21.
Are you ready for this?
Ones
I got a 3.
Yeah!
Yeah.
4.
Spellcasting. Wait, how'd you get 4 with a panther?
Wait, are these initiative rolls?
5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is initiative. Yeah.
5.
I thought.
Okay, so wait, you got 5.
Yeah.
Easton,
I got 11.
11,
8.
8.
3.
21.
You're just flabbergasted.
21, okay.
I'm like,
Yeah, he's surprised by Cornelius.
Wait, Ethan, what was yours again?
11.
And Sam, you're 8.
Moving
Cats
its
can
body.
speak. Cats just start
They
speaking
speak
fucking
German.
Elvish.
German, but
Right, up first is you.
Connor's first.
What can I say? I saw a corpse. Just
You
slashed in
you stabbed the guy and he got slashed in half. The door's open. You can see 2 more outside. behind him. You can't see their expressions because they've got their skin.
The eyes go over. No.
I'm just saw Cornelius floating.
Looking at that dead
Cornelius is
body.
floating, but I don't know. I can't do height on this.
Well, for victory! And then
Is
I'm
he
gonna
floating
sprint-
permanently?
they're within
He
30
probably has
feet, right?
levitate.
Are they within 40 feet?
Easily.
Just checking. I'm gonna like walk up to them and just stab the one on the right.
On your monk.
Yeah, he's using a short sword.
Architect was just
Yeah,
weird.
go on, rotate it.
Oh.
I just did a bunch of weird stuff. Just like, why not?
God, 11?
No.
Nah.
You like swing just past his head and he just.
And then with my bonus action, I punch him for 18.
Baby need a
Shut down.
Nice.
Baby need a beer.
Sweet. And then that is minimum damage. 3 bludgeoning as I punch him in the chest. And then... Yeah, I'll leave it at that. So that's it.
Okay, yeah, you look like you're just wind him as you go to sucker punch him right.
It feels like I'm bullying toddlers, but I'm not, am I? I'm just punching grown men.
I still look terrified from like.
Well, now it's your turn.
They rolled really bad.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was expecting
Wait.
that.
What is the point of all this speed if you're all so slow?
The one that thingy just slapped. Have I got sight on it?
Yeah.
Maybe fast.
Oh,
Nothing
wait.
that way.
I'm off the wall.
Yeah,
does
yeah,
that
you
mean?
bring down. Are you still on his
By the way,
back?
am I concentrating? Yeah, I'm
So you
still
can-
back.
Are you concentrating?
Am I concentrating on whatever's causing Cornelius to float?
Yeah,
It's
isn't yours in
levitate.
concentration? Is that
Yeah,
It's
but I
not
haven't
levitate,
yet.
but it's concentration. I would say yes.
Okay,
Speaking of what, I am
but it's not like you can't just willingly.
Because I am
kill it, you know?
concentrating, I swear.
Yeah, okay, I can't drop it.
If you cast another concentration spell, it'll probably drop. Actually, no, I'll do this separately.
Okay, so I'm not. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
I will expend.
Use your left side
I will
brain.
expend one of
Wild
my
magic.
precious first level spells to Chaos Bolt the man that he just got punched.
Sure.
I don't know if I trust you with anything anymore. Not after Clementine or whatever it was called.
I don't trust myself.
Clementine.
I will a dirty 20.
Hits.
Also, I'm going to check how this works.
He dies, probably.
Yeah, but I want to see what it does. 'cause
It's
it's
all
common.
thanks to
It
me
ricochets
punching him.
infinitely and wipes the
3
entire
damage
dungeon.
to the door.
5. That's the wrong thing, actually. My brain.
Mental maths.
He's going to take. So I release this bolt, and you see as it flies through the air, it like changes from like what looks like a fire to like lightning cracking through the air, and then it changes to just like almost like just a ball of force flying forwards. And as it hits into them, he takes 11 lightning damage as it changes into a lightning bolt just before it hits him.
Okay, if it's lightning, he is just like completely frazzled and thrown against the wall behind him.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's dead.
Yeah, very, very dead.
If the next two are like lined up with each other, I'm just gonna like get on a great sword and skewer them.
Impale them, yes. Make it come out.
Yeah, Sam, it's your turn.
They rolled awful.
They did. They got bad.
Next thing you know, he's gonna go before
Wait,
them.
so
Yeah, exactly.
you're
I'm
standing
gonna
in the way
go.
of the door. Are you standing in the way of the door? Kind of.
I feel like we would because I just fell down. From
I put us behind, like you jumped off of the wall behind. Because they were already next to the door, so you would have just fallen on
Well, how wide's the door?
and on the door.
5 foot.
Well, they were outside the door, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
went
so
outside
you're
the
So
door.
you're outside.
You're
I'm in
slightly
the
out.
corridor, so Sam
Okay,
can
so
get
there
in
is
the corridor.
space to.
Is there space to like get past that shit?
The corridor is 10 foot wide, so
So,
yes.
yeah. I went for the one on the right, so I'm on the far side of the corridor
That's the
anyway.
other way. No, that was the other way.
It's
It's a session, right?
square with a 10 foot.
Let's jump over the dead body with the
Step away.
Step over it.
I thought it was quite warm, actually.
Now, go.
Also, if it's dark, the light switches.
How many?
Not many.
We've got,
Right,
hello.
Pringles.
It is halal.
No, say hello.
Join the short time.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking what I can do besides.
You have
swing
5
my-
seconds.
Okay, well, I'm gonna swing my great sword at the closest enemy.
Roll
Bit
for her.
boring, innit?
Oh, well, mate, what? I have 5 seconds to decide. That's 20 to hit.
Says the
Yeah,
long-time
save all your
barbarian.
spite spells still, basically.
Yeah, no, I mean,
It's just like generic.
Yeah.
I'm feeling bad that I wasted spells on one of them.
I'm
Susan
gonna re-roll
Cantrip.
2 on that one. Plus 8 plus. Oh,
The
damn.
the one thing I know is the wizard
That's 14 damage.
use cantrips
Yeah, you
instead
just.
of
How do you want
spells.
to do that?
Behead.
Yep, he's beheaded. Blood just sprays everywhere.
With the neck or without the neck?
Wait, I'm fucking clean now.
These nice, polished bronze rings and stuff.
Covered in blood.
Covered in blood.
If they don't like make fucking engravings on the walls around his
Yeah.
face about how I like fucking brutalize everyone.
The one that Sam
It's like
just
The
beheaded,
Shining,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
go
that
find his
load of
head and try
blood
to take the
goes
mask off
through.
to see what's underneath.
Cool. Not your turn.
It's like how
There's
it's
still
like
more?
those-
Shut up, not your turn.
There's one more.
Is there a
Oh.
third going down the corridor somewhere? Then where is the third fella?
He was lined up round the corners. You couldn't see him initially while looking out.
So he's just there.
He was just lined up.
He's just chilling. So what's
It's
Sounds
happening?
like how the elixir looked at Central Team.
Yeah. So it,
You're not allowed to take your helmet
Sam,
off.
you got anything else you can do?
No.
Right, for the murders he's just committed.
Yeah, it's
Beheaded someone. With a giant sword. If I could, I'm gonna fucking stab him.
Oh, I've got something I want to do. If he survives,
It's all in good until you make it work.
Will they take a turn or will we pointlessly murder humans for no reason? Other
You
than
see-
Cornelius described them like this one.
you see.
Sees humans, instant death.
How's that another
Let's see.
football?
It's on the pedestal.
From there.
From here?
Yep.
Okay, well,
Down
we're not. We're kind of like iffy on the
Oh
map.
yeah, because you can just move
We're
them, like on
here,
the left.
so-
Move them
They're like this bit.
Yeah. They're coming down towards you guys.
Let's make this whole corridor.
These are two more. These ones look slightly taller than the others, and they don't appear to be wearing masks. Beneath the hoods.
Are they robotic?
Beneath them.
No, you can actually see beneath their masks. They appear to be. They look like orcs. They have like a
Oh,
face.
it's
I
easy.
fucking knew it. I
Easy
said there's an
kind of
army of orcs there earlier. I was right.
We need to get the orc guy.
And
The orcs are really dumb.
these guys each have great axes, and they come running down towards you, Volk and Yin.
They don't have bombs.
So if you want to move them down,
So they run into melee range.
Can we just remove the corpses? Get the cleanup.
oh yeah, no, they're easily in melee range. And first one's going to hit and swipe at you with their great axes.
You're
You're
getting hit.
You
Oh, am I?
get
Okay, okay.
One of the big orcs is swinging at you.
How dare he?
fat bastard.
Alright.
I was about to say, what bastard.
Did it hit? Sorry.
Yes, and he's rolling.
Alright.
Imagine having closer to pointed than pen.
Well, that's
Imagine as a
that's
partial
an
class.
8 to hit.
No, I got it.
Yep, and then the other one swings at you, Volk.
Yeah, is this the one that scores a nat 20?
There's a 7 to hit.
So turn around
That
and
is.
what you egg and just.
That was a really bad roll. Oh, that was atrocious.
I'm
Okay.
gonna like do a matrix roll backwards to avoid that. So, and then I'm gonna punch with the dick.
Can I get,
While you're laying
can I get a
the ground
crushing
fire-
counter on this guy?
Yeah, I want to put up.
No. And then the other cultist behind, as you're trying to do your matrix dodge, goes to shank you.
He runs up.
He's probably going to get a nat 1.
This is the
Okay, it's better, but his mods are kind of goofy. It's 14.
Matches.
Yeah, he hits. You take.
I'm going to prevent you from having children ever. First,
You take.
via mutilation. Second, via death.
Discombobulate.
As he swings, as he goes right across your back, you take 7 slashing damage.
Oh!
Fear sets in.
Half his
getting out my-
HP gone.
Mate, that's literally over half of my hit points.
Yep, same.
It's my turn, isn't it?
No!
What? There's more?
Yeah, we still got
Oh
time
right,
for
Yeah,
this.
man.
more enemies. Well, so
how
far
far
enemies.
are they from you right now?
You're inside the room, so like they're outside.
Yeah,
Where
we're
are
all
you?
fighting in
Would
the
I be able
entrance.
to position myself with it exactly 20 feet away from
I know what you're trying to do. You would have to use up.
He's like I jumped him a bit past the doorway just because otherwise he would
How much
fall
movement
off.
speed do you have?
50?
Yes, you could go
Fucking
like out the
panthers.
door and then round and then run back down the corridor.
And I still have enough to move.
You'd be running past these two.
Yeah.
So what are you like attempting to pounce at them?
Yeah.
I'll make you roll a strength to see if you hit them. Like not like damage hit them, but like knock them at all.
Okay.
Why strength? Wouldn't that be dexterity?
To like push through.
Yeah, I'm gonna pounce him.
I
Do I get an
yeah,
opportunity
yeah.
attack?
So you can do that.
Get an opportunity
yeah, just roll a strength.
against Luke.
Oh, he's been growling at me or what?
To hit. No, strength to so you like to push them.
To see if basically
18.
Okay, yeah,
No,
yeah.
20, dirty.
Okay, yeah, you get through and they don't get like shoved horrifically. And which one are you going for? There's two orc guys without masks. and then
one of the old guys.
one of the orc guys. Okay, yeah, sure. Which one? The one that attacked him or him? It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Sure.
Either one.
The one with an axe or the one with the
They both
shank?
have great axes.
Then how did he shank me?
that was the
No,
other
that was
one.
just the
the
default
only,
guy.
the only
Oh.
default cultist we ever
He got
did,
a pretty good roll.
Does a
The one good roll.
is the +4 already adding my stats, or do I add the stats as well?
Does it say +4 to hit?
Yeah.
That's adding the creature's stats.
Okay.
If it's a low challenging creature, then its proficiency bonus sucks.
Okay, 13.
To hit?
Yeah.
This is the orc, right?
Yeah.
It does hit.
It does.
It does.
Right.
These dudes.
Can he
Yeah,
while
I'm
I
wearing robes.
while I
That's
roll
what was
damage? Can he do a strength saving throw?
Knock him prone.
Oh.
Instantly cut.
saying. He can do a strength saving throw.
That's awful.
He gets an 18.
Or he passes, and then he
Sounds
also
right.
takes
He's great.
3 damage.
Level 2.
I definitely didn't roll the lowest I possibly could.
Maybe that makes 2 of you. Oh, and Sam.
I did it twice in a row.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Connor!
Way. All right. So who's still? There's that guy,
There's one cultist and 2 orcs.
one cultist and 2 orcs. Okay, because one of the orcs hasn't been hit. Can I see anyone wearing like metal armor at all, or are they all in robes?
Oh,
If they
no.
do
If
have
I-
armor, if they do have armor, it's concealed by the robes. Unless you want to waste your turn doing, not waste, use your turn doing a perception check for it.
Okay, no. Okay, what I'm gonna do is
Kill the party.
kill the party. Yeah, no, I don't want to do anything with range.
Narrow spaces.
Yeah, narrow spaces. That's the problem.
It does work if it's not metal. It's just metal gives advantage.
Yeah, if that's on Thunderclap.
Hmm.
So,
There's
what I
currently
could.
4 of us.
Yeah, I know. So
Very
everyone.
close.
So what?
I've been
He's
dragging
in wild shape. He's fine.
I'm tanky as hell.
I'm in metal armor, that's not fine.
Okay,
You know that
wait,
there's damage
is
overflow,
there-
right?
Yeah, but I basically have like double my health now.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna target like any one of the orcs. Right. So,
Which one? The one that just got damaged or the one that didn't?
let's say the one that didn't.
Okay.
And it has to make a con save,
Yeah.
please.
Con save.
Con save.
Oh. Giving me the
They were
good
painful.
Oh no! This is
You got 13.
okay. That matches.
Basically.
Sorry. I don't think that does anything because I was casting Frostbite on it, which is an evocation cantrip. But it makes con save throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 cold and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack before the end of its next turn. But it doesn't say anything if it passes.
If it passes, I don't.
If it's a cantrip, it probably doesn't.
So it probably doesn't do anything. So that's a turn
Do
wasted.
you have any bonus action?
No, not really.
Oh, that's a shame.
So
Gets the lowest initiative.
No,
Waits
it's-
for that.
my bonus action is 2 weapon fighting.
Frostbite again.
Frostbite again. So yeah, that's my turn wasted. You're welcome.
What
I get for not using
that, you see Cornelius sort of float. Yeah, float like towards you out the door.
Out the door.
It's like he's sort of getting a bit more of a hang of it. He's sort of like swimming like that.
Swimming in the
And
air.
he sort of floats. He like climbs on the like up, so he's just up above you guys.
Is he like here? I'll put it
yeah, like that.
Drop attack.
That's
Plunging.
On
Plunge
drop.
attack.
Insta kill, I mentioned one.
Oh, you. Are you gonna take off the mask, or are you gonna do something else?
No, I just got shanked. I'm gonna fucking remove this dude's nuts.
Try. He's the hardest enemy you've ever fought.
18 to hit.
Average reaction.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I thought so.
This guy's life
Minimum
flashes before his
damage.
eyes.
Why? 3.
Okay. Yeah. Are you punching or is this a stab?
This is a stab,
Shit, no, that's too much.
but I'm aiming at the eye holes in his mask.
Yeah, you don't hit the eye holes. You like hit into the side of his head, so it like gashes it a bit, but because like the mask and stuff, you're kind of shit. So, like, you don't get
Kind of
Wow.
shit. Oh, that's
And then I'm
low.
gonna use Flurry of Blows to punch him twice.
Sure.
Yo.
That is fucking 7, so no, and 14.
14 hits.
14 hits. Another minimum. What the fuck? 3.
Another 3.
No, sorry, that sucks.
This is like Luke
He's,
level.
Average
He's a-
monk.
He looks pretty injured. Is that your turn? Bonk.
Hello.
Is that your
That's
turn?
my turn.
Okay.
Stop browsing Reddit.
you.
Forums. We must kill some orcs.
Okay, so I'm riding Luke. Does that count?
Oh, yeah.
He's a panther. Does that count?
Even
Does
worse.
that count as me being within melee range of these orcs? So
Yeah.
would I have
Even
disadvantage on
worse.
range attacks?
And these furries. they
Unless you
go
target
wild.
one that's further away, but the only
I
one
think it's
further.
still disadvantage on
Man,
range.
don't put it far
Furry
off of me.
suit. Man,
But then we
good
don't get to
off.
use this minute.
You can try and get out.
I will. Oh, I don't want to take an opportunity attack.
There's a lot of opportunity attacks.
I know, I don't want to do that. I will just flat out die. I will firebolt because I don't want to waste spell slots.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah, 1 damage. I will firebolt the orc that's been bullied by people. The only one that's taken damage.
Okay.
My other
Natural
strike does
20.
0 damage.
But I had disadvantage.
How is that possible? I swear it's a
18.
minimum.
Okay,
one.
wait, which
Because it's
which
minus
which
one.
The one,
Strength.
the orc that's been hit already, the one that Luke
Okay,
put
yeah.
down there.
Yep.
So that's 1d10, and d10 is this one, right?
Yep.
Fucking
10 fire damage.
Ooh, that's a good roll. He's he's pretty scorched.
Crispy.
Yeah. If you, yeah,
I mean, it's the same as before.
Yeah.
Legs go red and then fire shoots from my hand.
yeah, he's pretty scorched. And he's looking like a living charred corpse right now.
Yummy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a bite.
Take a bite.
Sorry, you've got to wait like 3 years until it's your
Yeah.
turn. A
little bit
Is that
of beef
it?
brisket, you know?
Yeah, I don't have like any bonus actions.
Mine'll be a panther.
Sam,
I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna look at the healthiest looking enemy.
It's the orc that's not been hurt. It's flawless.
One with a point.
Okay.
The one that couldn't
I'm
get
gonna
frozen.
Smack him with a great sword.
Sure.
Because it's one of the things I can do.
See if you can miss.
Well, this is a pretty good one.
Cars,
It
thingy
does
smile.
tend to work quite well. That's a 13.
Barely.
Oh my god. Wow.
That's a rama.
Way.
Or hide
That
yourself.
is- Do you really want that?
It's vegan leather.
Vegan leather. Cow
Even
meat.
worse.
Plus. Oh, 7. 6 yeah, 7. 7 damage.
That's still a pretty hefty blow he takes.
That's not a great
What
one.
is your minimum damage? Do like
My minimum
twice
damage is
mine?
my great sword, it's fine.
This is 3, but you can attack me.
I think my minimum damage total ends up being 6 or something shit. But that's with my bonus action.
Yes, you get it both.
So I can't do anything.
Yeah, you
Fuck off.
you hit him pretty
Multi-class.
heavily. I mean, if Ethan had moved out of there,
Your damage
thing, then
will
you
go
would have
from
had one, but
this.
Ethan probably would have died as well.
Never
so.
want to go back.
Yeah, but you need net 20 every time.
Okay, that's he's looking pretty injured from that. Is that everything on your
Just
side?
have base.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bribe
Volk, the guy with the scimitar. This is the Ultra God. He's like the last survivor of his people. He's probably gonna decimate you. Holy shit. So 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Who has healing spells prepared again? Nice.
2 out
Okay,
of
you got lucky
5.
this time. He does 2 slashing damage.
How the fuck did he get a 7? What the fuck? Did he roll max damage?
Wait, did someone just hit Sasha?
Yes.
No,
it's
the
gonna hit
first
again.
time he got a fucking 7.
Oh, well, I've got a sensitive feet, so.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Have you got 2 feet?
Sorry.
Also, great
Oh.
weapon fighting.
Can you do that? Honestly?
Unless
The
they're-
variant human gets a feat.
But they don't get like.
So-
Next race, table.
Default human gets +1 to everything. Variant humans get +2 to something and then a feat.
Ah, that's good.
But you have to be a
Sen-
variant human as the downside.
No, but Sentinel feet.
Racist.
Sentinel feet is brilliant.
Come home, England. Being British is a very human.
Also, it's
Subhuman.
great weapon fighting isn't a feat; it's a fighting style.
It's a thing
It's a
that
fight
happens,
pattern.
yeah.
No,
yeah, I
the
got
game
mixed
is-
up. Game of Return.
Okay, yeah, wait. How the fuck are you gonna get to smack him?
You make it melee attack.
Let's go.
Nice. Very nice.
1.
Oh, that's gonna miss. Yeah, 9.
Oh yeah, this is.
No.
He catches it in his hand and snaps it in half.
Does 7 damage again.
He does 100 this time.
Then retaliates by crit with his own sentinel.
Okay.
You think you can try that against me?
Sentinel.
Yeah.
What's fucking happening?
Well,
Sentinel
behind you.
triggers Sentinel.
The brutally scorched orc is going to go for the panther.
Try.
I mean, he's looking pretty dreadful.
You're role playing a fantasy character.
Yeah, he swings
Panther.
pretty dreadful too. He got 11.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, yeah, he misses the end.
I'm just the anti-role player.
Panther.
Can't
Grr.
say anything but meow.
And then the one that you hit, Yun, is going
Meow.
to swipe at you. Oh my god, he got a 10!
No, it doesn't hit.
These guys have really good modifiers too.
Yeah, unless they're fighting wrong.
No, these ones, not the cultist. The cultist has shit modifiers, he's just a god.
Fuck Vonk.
Oh, hell.
Okay, yeah, that's it. The Panther's son, Omeric.
I'm gonna. That man is particularly charcoal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite him.
Sure, try.
Please.
Crispy barbecue flavour.
Crispy
This is
orc.
one gluttonous
14.
panther.
Yeah,
Awesome.
barely.
Fat ass.
Yummy, yummy. Oops, wrong one. Ooh, that does 6 damage.
Yeah, how'd you look at him?
I will bite his head off.
Oh no, he's dead. Horrid, there's more blood. Add to the growing pool on the floor.
Does it goal over Ethan?
Yeah, no, definitely. You've got, yeah, I've not.
He looks
not-
slightly horrified, despite the fact he's the reason that he's half the reason he's dead.
Yeah, you did it.
What have I done? I've fed this
I've
panther.
just
yeah.
eaten the barbecue.
Anything else?
Quite crispy.
No.
What's gonna happen when you turn back into a person?
Be horrified by his
I
actions.
have enjoyed my good name.
I like it.
Fuck it.
Oh,
Cannibal.
okay, right. So
Well, he's dead.
who's left? It's
Not necessarily,
literally just
not the
that.
same race.
It's that one.
Yeah, that's
is
why I
that
can
one
eat
orc?
French people.
There's an orc and a
There is,
cultist.
yeah.
There's a guy.
Okay,
hiding
the
behind
orc-
you.
the
The orc is standing on his last legs. The orc is.
The orc looking pretty decent. Okay, I'm gonna. Is there space for me to go up to the orc and touch it?
It's fallen off your staff.
I mean, you have
Yeah.
to squeeze. Yeah, I mean, you're short. Yeah, why not?
I'm a midget. I can squeeze past.
Yeah, you
Runs
Um,
stand on
underneath
the
the
charred
panther.
orc.
just to say, the orc isn't wearing metal because it kind of
No.
affects my roll. Okay, Alright, so I'm gonna do shocking grasp cantrip on it. There's a +5 to it, so please.
Little toes.
21 to
That
hit.
hits.
Yeah, let's
Nah,
go.
just kidding.
Shut
His
up.
orc suddenly grows.
Can that roll?
skin.
That's what should have anymore.
And we've got. Okay, are you ready for this? 1 lightning damage!
Wait, really? That's it?
Literally a
One
walking
lightning.
taser.
That's it.
Is that the... Okay, we give him a static, like, electric shock. You see, like, a thing jump.
The little dude runs
Take
between
that.
all the feet.
Oh, wee.
He sort of looks... He just, like, shrugs it off a bit.
Violently
French midget just
Just slaps him and runs off, but can't run off to get opportunity attack.
Okay, back to the top.
Useless in combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep punching this.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Cornelius starts. Sorry, I forgot.
Levitating
He
man.
like starts trying to swim down a bit, and he gets in range of you, Volk, and then grabs you by the shoulders and casts Cure Wounds.
Oh, I thought he was going to go.
Healing
You're
NPC.
coming with me.
Yeah.
Brings him up with you.
So if I've
he's-
got a little fucking backpack now that's just floating above my head.
Well, he's like he's upside down.
A fleshy back.
Sorry, just got
If I hold him and like jump from a higher height, will I just like float down gently? as well?
Yeah.
drag him onto the ground.
Terminal velocity.
Okay, you get
Can I
8.
use-
You get 8.
Jesus Christ, that's double my health.
And
I'm
then
almost at full again.
and then after that he like pushes off against you and sort of
Oh, I
floats
was,
back
about
up.
to, I was about to grab him and use him as a weapon.
He's
Is he still within range?
No,
Oh.
he's like it's 10 foot tall. It depends if you're going to use your turn climbing up to him or not.
I jump, grab him by the
Jump
neck
and
just
grab him
slam
and bring him
onto the
down.
pelvis.
The man who just healed you.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You're coming with me.
I am going to wait. Does a shovel count as a monk weapon?
What counts as a monk weapon? You have to be proficient in it. Don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not proficient in shovel.
I'm proficient in
Chivalry.
weapons.
Instead of chivalry.
No, because he does the temple run.
Yeah, he's a god.
I don't think you're.
Right
Alright,
into your
alright,
backstory.
just do sword.
Shovel things.
Okay, well, you lose your proficiency
one.
in every other martial weapon.
That one.
You do the most epic of swings, and it misses. You go, whatcha?
He's just giving up this flavour.
Fuck off, 7. It's my
hit?
bonus
To
action
hit?
hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought I was down and like you got a hit, right? Yeah, no, you
You
missed.
didn't hit, mate.
You missed.
What is the point of being monk? Everything misses.
Maybe someday.
Plus 4 to cry.
Ray.
So there's still a slightly zapped orc in front of me.
And Cultist.
On the other side,
Wait, who are you fighting? Slightly.
Cultist.
there's an orc and a cultist.
The god cultist who did like 1 billion damage.
Slightly zapped by 1 damage.
I will. The orc's in front of me. If I get rid of him, I don't have disadvantage, so I will hit that one.
Cool.
Disadvantage, so that's a that's 18.
Cool. Bias.
8 fire damage.
Damn, the
I
high
have
roll.
18.
How do you want to do it?
So they just. I mean, I'll just shoot fire and it'll just catch a light and then just sits like just similar.
You are a horrific murderer. You will be going to hell. I'll make sure of it.
But we have another meal in front of us.
Cornelius from Marcos. Do you know why this is happening?
You probably have more idea than we do.
Oh.
You say that like it's not your fault, Mr. Murderer.
Hey, we're all killing people here.
And especially if they're British.
There's one guy left.
What is British?
Oh, wait, Sasha, sorry. When you did your stealth spell,
Yeah,
is that concentration?
that was.
Sorry, could you? I'll only do it once, but could you roll a concentration now?
Bruh, 7.
Okay, no more stealth.
No more stealth. You feel all the
No
rocks
more
around
stealth.
you fall away.
7 turns ago.
Yeah.
Several seconds.
Is that it? Right.
Yep.
Yin, your turn.
not wasting spell.
Last remaining fellow's gonna get it.
Why? He's the god cultist.
15 to him.
I wish. But no, it isn't.
Are you serious? 2 ones again? I'm gonna re-roll them.
There's like no
Why don't
way.
you
There's
just
no
re-crit?
way he's gonna survive. I don't think.
Well,
Just re-click the thingy to reroll.
yeah, I don't think so.
That's a bit better.
That's a bit better. So that's 11.
Yeah, he's more than dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's dead. That's it.
I mean,
Do you know flavour anyway?
there aren't many other ways to flavour like great sort of death. But I'm just, like, cutting
chop him up to, like,
Slice their body
You
in
sprint up
half.
to
Yeah.
him, stab him right directly through the heart. It stops
Twisting.
pumping. Blood oozes out of his mouth as he spits it all over you. You wipe it. And it's off your head now.
And you're like,
Chop them up.
You shove it in the slit.
onions.
Draw a cross on its whole head out of blood.
Yeah.
Then you also
And then
crosses
you
on
say
top.
a quick prayer on his body.
why would you make a prayer on it?
Just checking
Because
is
none of
that
it-
still recording all good.
That's a good point.
To find out
Yeah.
none of that was recorded.
It is. It'll probably be horrible audio to work with, but I'll just upload it anyway.
This is what you get one
This is
other
what you
listener
get,
than
Luke.
Luke.
I'll give you an episode rating.
Oh,
good. Compared to other
was that last guy? Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
last guy.
You're in
combat.
every episode.
That's the end of combat. Yay!
If it's bad, then it's
Does Cornelius float down or does he still fly?
Yeah.
As they're all dead, yeah, he like.
Does he like splat down, or does he
No,
majestically
he
glide?
majestically.
My great
he's
sort
getting
of
the hang of
stat
it.
tracks, the only kills I've got with it.
Yeah, like the blood spells out the number and says you need to keep track of this.
Yeah.
Your god does not like this.
No, it doesn't keep. I mean, God doesn't give a shit.
I'm pretty sure it's got this like mercenary work even.
As long as I'm sending the souls to my
What god
god, it's
does
all
he
good.
worship?
It's a different play, I don't care.
Do you worship you?
No,
Fuck you, man.
Right, you're all here, and
XP?
you decide what to do now.
XP?
Kill
No.
everyone.
Reach milestone.
Omric the
Surely
Panther
that's a milestone.
is going to go, hello, what do we do next DM?
But in meow, can you meow that out?
I'm gonna go around the front to where we first came in and go open that door.
That one.
I'm gonna go follow.
Okay.
Sure, I'll go.
Just smack its ass.
Yeah. So
Run along.
Cornelius
I'm assuming
flies like
fun.
alongside you guys.
Cornelius is still flying.
Yeah, he's sort
I'm
of
gonna
like
grab him
wiggling
by
up.
the leg and just drag him.
Sure, like a balloon.
Yeah.
I got 3 then.
I'm gonna follow.
I think.
What?
Like, kills.
Yeah, you got 3 there.
I got hit
Sam's
times.
got
You
a
killed
bloodlust
the
right
big-
now.
You killed the big
Oh,
construct
yeah,
as well.
But do you need to make a note of it?
4. Yeah, let's go. Really. I'll do the tally. It's easier.
Okay, where are you?
In front of
So you're going
the.
to one that was in front of
That's
you.
south, right?
The
It's
west door.
West door.
Okay.
West
So you see some shelves, and there's a small table in it. Do I need to give like the exact locations of it, or can I just describe generally?
No, sure it's fine.
We're beyond the point of
across
making
the-
maps.
Across the table
Accurately.
are a variety of these sort of tablets. They are similar metal to the walls. They're like the bronzy sort of, with like a lip at the end and a small little handle. And they have like this sort of
Aren't you interested?
they have these sort of symbols and stuff carved into them. Nothing that you can discern. At least right now, I'm just glimpsing at them. And just along the shelves are just random stuff. That's what I can give you for free.
Can I pick up one of the random stuff?
Sure, one of the tablets. Or okay.
How heavy is it?
It's pretty heavy. It's about like same as like a bag of sugar.
It's only a pound.
What weight bag of sugar? Because I
Oh, like-
so
no,
like
actually, no,
25
like-
kilogram bag of
Okay,
sugar.
okay, like
Yeah.
like
That's average bag of sugar
2-ish
size.
kilograms. It's pretty heavy.
right there. You want
I'm gonna try drop it on the floor and see if it cracks.
Sure. You drop it, and it makes a really loud
What's-
bang. As
What's
it
your
hits the floor.
intelligence again?
I'm not answering that.
and it like
That's what I thought.
it like yeah, bounces a little bit and then just falls. But it's like heavy, so it just makes a loud bang.
At this point, I'm going to come out of panther form.
Oh, finally.
Great.
I just fall onto the
Yeah.
ground.
No, you're still on his shoulders.
You said on
Like
his
a kid
shoulders.
at a
Oh yeah, and then the
fair.
boxes
Yeah.
just merge out of thin air. Back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the boxes.
You're on the box.
Great
Shunted off by the boxes.
You see the tail just merge into 3 massive crabs.
I've never seen something so horrifying in my life. No comment. Okay.
I'm going to just look extremely disappointed at you.
Meow.
All this vital knowledge, and you throw it on the floor!
I mean, you can pick it up if you wanted.
I'm going to grab a tablet.
So you pick a different one. You just leave that there. Fine then. Jesus. Knowledge, huh?
Sure.
If only I had a PvP spell.
If only I could deal damage.
What are you gonna do?
What, can I try to read it?
Sure. Make an intelligence check. General intelligence.
Oh no.
Negative modifiers.
14.
Okay. You can't read it, but it's familiar to you. It looks like the same writing as the one you find in and on the book, which you remember Cornelius mentioning earlier is Modron.
Okay. I will take one and put it away. I'll
Sure.
keep it on me. How much is it away?
2 kilograms. So translate that how you will. Also, just gonna say the way the
What?
shells.
How am I supposed to do that?
In pounds.
2 kilograms.
You said it was a bag of sugar. How is that meant to be two?
Come on,
They're
give
two
me
bags of
D&D.
Yeah.
It's 4.40925 pounds.
4.1 pounds.
Okay.
That's wrong. That's not 2
Don't
kilograms.
truncate it.
The way the shelves
Just
are laid
truncate
out,
it easy.
and the table, the shelves are like it's like a bookcase, but each like tablet seems to have its own hole. So some of them are still in it, some of them are like half out, some of them on the table, and a lot of them seem to be missing.
They've been nicked.
That was a shame.
Will we assume the group before us? Because I doubt these Modrons of whatever, like,
Does
order.
the bookcase looks like it's attached to the
Take them.
floor?
It looks like it's integrated into the wall.
Aw.
It's not a hidden bookcase, yeah.
Well, I thought it was actually 7 bookcases.
Oh no, it's not like a
Over.
bookcase. It's more like just slots, like rectangular
Okay.
slots in the wall.
I'm gonna pull out another one and see if it's just as heavy.
Yeah, it looks
Drop it.
identical to you. You can't discern the difference.
I'm gonna drop this one too.
It makes another loud clang as it hits the floor.
Maybe we should stop making lots of noise.
How dense
Well,
is
we did
Vonk?
just
It's made of rock.
That is okay. Well, that answers my question.
we did just have a very big fight. I don't think it makes much of a difference.
I think it makes a massive
Can I cast
Punching the
entangle
contrarians.
on Sasha?
Sure.
Yeah. You have to make a strength saving throw now.
It's out of nowhere.
8.
You fell.
What the fuck?
Weeds and vines now sprout up out of nowhere from the floor.
When I break 3 of this, I'm going to cut your fingers
You
off
can't
and
do
make
that
you
now.
eat
You
them.
failed it.
You failed it, mate.
And you are now restrained in plants in the 20-foot area.
There is now all the floor in a 20-foot radius in this, or basically the entire room,
Entire room
is now coated in difficult terrain.
Is it?
Well done.
That's
Oh,
what
it
I
is, yeah. Oh well.
Oh well.
Didn't
That was
lose any more of that knowledge.
probably a bit unnecessary.
This man is unpredictable. He must be restrained.
Well, I think that's.
Yeah, imagine the vines.
This man will kill us all. We must
I'll
take
kill you, that's for
precautions.
sure.
I
Take
think actually
precautions.
he's been pretty helpful.
Do you see how loud he's being? Would you rather fight more bandits that look like they almost killed him?
Where are they? Let me at them.
Or bandits,
I
you know
think-
what I mean?
I think based on what we did before, we'd probably be okay.
Be my guest then. Make more noise. See where that
That's
leads
what I
us.
was doing, and you put plants on me.
You're staying there, mate.
I'm gonna try break out again. It's their turns.
Goddamn.
How do I do this?
Just main options.
He's
Save.
you can tell him.
I don't have last.
12.
Last Yeah, a minute. That fails.
6 seconds later.
6
try
seconds
again.
later, try again.
Can I help him break out?
Yeah,
Oh.
sure.
No, I got out 21.
Okay.
Yeah, that breaks out.
Okay, here you
I
go.
go over to help
Right,
him. and he just
you either
Break
give me
off.
your fingers without issue, or I take them from you. Hands up.
I cast Entangle again. I'm not going to do that.
Cornelius is gonna go. We should continue. We should not do this.
Yes, this is.
I don't think.
I agree. We should probably try and find the staircase somewhere. It's probably going to be convenient. Is the last room we jag in. But I say we go to the other door, the only one we haven't seen.
I agree. Let us depart.
If you're so interested in this knowledge, you want to take some of these tablets?
Oh no, knowledge is only to be judged, yeah.
I have
Can't.
taken one.
I'm going to leave the room running through these stupid leaves that are in the way. And then go to the... Which one is this?
There's
Northern.
back to combat.
Northern door. Always the last one we check.
That's where they came from, which means there will be more people upstairs.
Oh,
Nice.
more combat. Time
Let's
to get
go.
one shot by a cultist.
Right, so you're going through the top door.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, just making sure. So, in the middle of this room, you see a small pedestal open the floor. I say small. It's about like 3 or so feet high, so for you it's kind of tall. And on the wall. Oh, do you have like a? Oh, you have the one run diagram. So on like the on my that on that wall face, there are 6 rectangular indents. These are pretty similar to the ones you might have seen before.
A puzzle.
Numbers are lines.
There are 6 individual ones, all the same size, in a line. And there is a small, rucksack looking thing just on the side of the thing with it's open. It's got some stuff coming out of it.
What stuff? What's in the rucksack?
If you go over,
I go over and touch the rucksack.
you can see there is a small scroll of paper, like small. You can see an empty glass vial. You can see one full glass vial with a red liquid. I wonder what it is. And a small coin purse containing 3 gold.
Why is
Put
that
9.
so impossible? I have no story.
Pocket it.
Where are we following him?
If you want, do you want to sit in the entangled room?
No, I'd rather
He's
get out.
sitting with his weeds this whole time.
Cornelius is going with him right now.
I'd rather go like all of us.
I'd rather the rest towards the portal.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you'll go
Where's stairs?
into this room.
What's on the scroll?
Okay, right. You open the scroll, and it states. Sorry, I should make sure. Do you want to read this out, Ethan? Or
I'm not sure.
okay,
Do you want me to come over and read?
not right yet. Just let me taste it and just double check that I've not left any tidbits in it. Because if you look right now, the answer's right here, which I know what you to see.
I'm not, but
Okay. Just make a new notepad.
it's like a horrible riddle.
Yeah.
Preschool
Riddles are horrible
riddle.
riddles. Read it
From
out.
our gathered information, the lock mechanism is solved using a digit-based combination entered through.
Oh my fuck.
Entered throughout. Entered through.
Through.
It says through twice, by the way. The one with
Through.
through thought. Entered through.
Read it.
Entered through thought when one
Through
places
thought.
Through thought. Oh, I mean.
Sorry.
Yeah. When one places their hand on the pedestal. Okay. We aren't certain of any further factors that the intel gathered thus far is. It has 6 different digits. The even and odd digits alternate. Note 0 is an even number. Digits next to each other have different have a difference greater than 1. When the code is split into 3 sets of 2-digit numbers, then the first and middle are multiple of the last. Wait,
the first and middle is what?
Are a multiple of the last.
Okay.
I can reread it and
When
explain.
the code is split into 3 sets of 2-digit numbers, then the first and middle are a multiple of the last.
If you want me to elaborate, I can.
Yeah, no, I think I get it.
It's a maths problem. Okay.
We're going to have the
Watch
pens,
out
I
for
can,
Oh, sorry.
Right
That
there.
also
Yeah, no, I've
Yes,
just.
thank you
Can
very
I
much.
can I borrow a pen?
There's pens in there.
Wait, so
Puzzle time.
Okay, so
Go on,
6
work out the
different.
maths.
6 different numbers.
They're even and odd
Like
alternating,
zero
and
is
0 is even, obviously. There's a difference of 1 between them, and
when it's split into 3 sets of 2 numbers.
3 sets of
Yeah.
3 sets of 2. The first and the middle are a multiple of the last.
So by 3 sets of
So it's like if you
3
had,
pairs, yeah.
let's just say you had like 10, 12, and then like 34.
that would be wrong because it's between digits, but yeah.
Yeah, but you'd have 10 times 12 does not equal 34.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Do a quick bit of maths in it.
And they have to be increasing by 1 each time.
Increase by 1 each time.
You have
So
to use.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
a
gonna
difference
do-
for 1.
Digits
Go
next,
down.
digits
Difference
next
in
to each other
one,
have to
yeah.
have a difference greater
Yeah.
than 1.
different.
Greater than 1.
Oh, greater than 1.
Oh,
Is
You
it great?
can't
Is it
repeat.
greater than 1
So
or
you
equal
can't.
to
That means
1?
you can't go. Wait.
You can't go up or down by 1, but you can do it by any other. Correct? Is that what you're saying?
sorry, wait. You can't go up or down by one consecutive.
But you have to go higher or lower than 1. No, higher than 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I think there might be one other thing. There was one other thing.
Further maths A-level student here, and I'm like, oh.
One thing I forgot.
Oh, here we go.
None of the digits repeat.
Okay, no, yeah, I kind of guessed none repeated
Yeah, it's a 6 different.
because it's 6 different ones. So
Yeah.
so what you do to
So it's like kind of like that.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm trying to think because you can go up and down by any amount that's greater than 1. So
Let's just try things, see what happens.
Don't. You will find it pretty easily, probably.
Mathsfun.com.
Don't actually look it up.
No, I looked up
No.
math.
Oh.
Literally the worst.
roll 3 and then because you had 6.
Decent geometry. I don't want to Grammarly out.
1,
So these will be
2,
a
3,
multiple
4,
of the
5,
last.
6.
Wait, when you say there'll be a multiple of the last one, you mean like when they add up, there'll be a multiple of.
Wait, sorry.
wait.
No, sorry. Sorry. I think I phrased it wrong when I explained it to you. I don't know. When the code is between 3 sets of 2 digit numbers, the first and the middle.
First and the middle,
First and the middle are a multiple of the last. Sorry.
So each pair like added up.
No, sorry. It's not added up. They're completely separate. Sorry, I phrased that really
So
badly.
both this number and that number are
Yeah.
one of the multiples of the
If the first one was like 36,
So the last number can be multiplied by something
Yeah.
to get the other two.
So, yeah. So if the first one was like 36 and the last one was 12,
Yeah.
it would be good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
so-
Divisible.
So if you had 36, 24, and then 12, you can't do that because you're repeating numbers. That can be times by 2 to get that, and times by 3 to get that. So that
Because it's a multiple.
true, but then you got 2
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Two,
So I phrased it really badly.
Because I was thinking. Them
And then-
separately,
so-
but-
oh,
yeah,
okay.
Okay. Right.
so it's 2 lots of those. That 3.
So if you want to be easy, just put 1 at 0, 1 at the end.
Okay.
Because that's a multiple of everything. Because
It's true.
Yeah, but then no, you
But
can't
then
have you can't have 0 at the
yeah,
end because
they're
0
like
0 would be
one,
repeating.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
0
yeah.
can't be the end. So
Well,
probably 1.
0, 2 would be easy if the others are. Well, but they got to alternate, don't they? I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
because it's got to be it's got to be even and odd
oh, yeah,
alternating.
shit.
So
also know
So
that
you could have-
zero is
you
an
could know-
even number.
yeah, so you can have 1 0,
Yeah.
1 0, and then probably 3. 3. Okay, 3, 5, 7,
You
or
can't do that
9.
because You've got.
Wait, Luke, do you want me to
It's
explain
one.
it?
No.
Are you good?
Huh?
You both
It's a
good?
1.
It's got to be greater than the difference.
Okay, so you can't have 1 and 0 next to each other.
Okay, so you can't have 1 and 0. Okay, so you could have 1. Okay, so one's definitely the end, and then you could probably
It doesn't
have
have to be.
then 4, I reckon. If one's at the end falls to the next one that works. 2, you can't have 2 there basically.
Here's the puzzle.
And you
Write
can't-
my film essay.
Okay, and then 4 you can't have 3 and you can't have 1. So 3 and 1 you can't have. So 5 you also can't have. So that's got to be 7. So you can't have 8. You could be 0. It could be 0. It could be 7,
96, 3.
6. No, it could be 2. Okay.
Can you copy and paste that?
Wait,
Put it in the
1,
list?
4,
use
7,
Wild
0.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm logged in. I'm not sure.
7.
that is.
Okay, so then we can have.
And you got
so
0.
this one
Yeah, that
we could
works.
have.
Yeah, does that work?
What's the code?
Oh, never mind.
276903.
Let me just double check this. Oh, fine, that's the wrong
Have you got a website going?
No, it's I pressed
Maths is
enter on the wrong thing.
fun.
Wait, 27
6903.
6903. Right, let me check it against. Oh my god, shut up.
So for a map, it's now puzzle modes.
Can orcs write in common? Because whose
Orcs.
notes is this?
Orcs, if you play them as a playable race, they know common and orc.
No.
We got one.
7 and 6 are
Oh,
yes,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Well, okay.
So it's 3,
close,
0.
though.
If we have,
Something.
If you place that with
we
one.
can get a different multiple.
Wait, no, wait.
It
It's
works
3,
with
0,
3 of them.
6,
Oh,
I know
it's
different
six.
one. Kind of that.
1.
Actually, do
What
you
is
wanna-
it? 7 and 2. Wait.
Do you not have?
15.
Wait.
No, just that's 6 next time.
Wait. It's 1.
Wait, so I'm not logged in on my
18.
No.
Wait, is that?
You got
Okay,
2
so I
emails.
have to
Yeah.
Discord.
Oh,
6, 1.
so it's okay. I'm
Just
gonna
like come here and read it.
Yeah.
and it's gotta be. Not,
Wait. So it's
not
2.
different.
It's 2 first. Did you say?
That's what we've got. We're trying to get multiples of 3.
It's 0, 3, 2,
So
9.
those are the 4 things. It's a 6-digit number.
It has to basically not end in the 7 or 5, and
I've got it ending in 1.
So even an odd alternate.
Yeah.
Not 0
I
either,
think-
because that messes you up.
No, so it has to go like 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
This
or
one.
like,
Um,
1, 4.
You can 0, 2, 0, 2. Oh no, you got 2 even next. Yeah, it has to be 0, 3 basically.
It has to be 0, 3.
Well,
What
odd numbers
about?
haven't
that
really-
bit
What,
means
what about
that
2?
the,
What about 2, 9?
You split them into 3.
No, you can't have
It's
5
two
there.
2-digit numbers. So you have like 12, 46.
What multiples
and
of 3 are there?
then,
Because you can go
that
higher.
would work. No, that would work.
You
So the
could go
first number and then the multi. So you can't just give it the
No.
the same.
They're completely separate. Just like
96
take only one of them at a time, right?
and then
Yeah.
you
So
could
the first
then
one's
have
the first 2 are 12,
2,
right?
and 7.
And then the last one's 3. That would work. But
Oh,
the
yeah,
twelve
because
is
two
three.
even
First
three.
one-
Yeah.
So you
If the
could
middle one,
you could
let's
do
say that was like
Wait, hold on.
50.
Oh,
6, 9, 2,
50 is not
7,
divisible
3.
by 3.
2, 7,
Is that what it
Just
was?
switch to
yeah,
27.
yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah. Does
Yeah, no.
does
So
60
I
does
think it's,
6 9?
So I think that's it. I need to have my-
69.
I need to compare
It's
this
multiple of 3.
Yeah, no,
My
6.
note-
Yeah,
my
6, 9,
notepad.
2, 7, 0, 3.
Yeah, 692703.
Yeah. We just
Or
literally-
if
we literally
not-
just swapped
if
this.
not-
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If not, yeah.
You see, the
10-minute math
the top of the
break.
pedestal opens up like like a camera shutter thing where it goes like
Yeah.
yeah.
Aperture.
And a small gear wheel emerges and just
Nice.
floats up. Just levitating above the pedestal. It has like a faint, like orangey yellow glow that doesn't look natural.
Okay, so so it's just floating above the thing.
Yeah.
And can I see down the hole that's now there?
Yeah, it's just dark.
I have 68 health.
So do I.
You see down it, and then there's like the floor.
Okay, so it was just this. Who wants to touch it?
I'll grab
I
it.
don't-
My hand
I
right
don't-
together
You wanna
and
touch it at
lift
the
it up
same
like a
time.
bat.
Yeah.
Who's going first and how are you doing it?
So we do it. We literally said
The
it.
second he grabs it, I'm going to
You
grab
just
it
go,
on the
yeah, you
side
can
at the
do
same
it.
time.
Okay, it's just like, it's just like you're both grabbing it.
Yeah.
Now what? You're just grabbing it. It's just
Onwards.
nothing happens. You're just holding it.
Is there
I'm gonna
anything
yank
else in
it
the room?
towards me.
Jump down the hole, one.
You cannot fit down the hole.
Stick one leg down.
What if we all touch it?
Yeah. You just just nothing happens. You just hold on to it. It's not
What if all of us hold it?
Yeah, but like when you're both holding it, it just sort of feels like you're both holding a ring. You don't really feel any forces other than each other.
Try pulling it off of putting it away from. If you're not in the same
Spin
opposite
it,
each
yeah.
other, put it.
Yeah, I'm pulling it away from.
I'll just let go
Like-
so you can.
Yeah.
manipulate.
Well, you just pull it and it sort of comes. Now you're holding this.
You're holding a glowing gear.
What is it?
How many tabs has he got open?
You're a vile person.
Why?
You just can't tell what anything is.
No, I've been opening them this whole time.
Can't do maths.
Anyway,
What opens tabs?
Well, now. What is
Cornelius,
this?
any ideas?
I toss it towards the floating
I-
midget.
I recall back in the one of the
Gets
corners
knocked
of the
out.
room. I recall seeing a similar shape.
Well then, let's go fit it in. I don't know why I sound like that. I walked towards where he was talking about.
To the hole in the wall!
No, not the corner. The corners of the room.
To the corner of the room!
There are 4 of them.
The corners of the room.
I can't make any more. It won't let me. Do you think if I open up a new window, it'll let me?
Do you think if you
You
try and
must
do
do the
both
puzzle
sides,
4 times.
use a crow?
Oh my god! Is that what Genshin Impact?
We go to the.
What Genshin Impact?
Because I rolled
Wouldn't
about
be
it.
that horrible. Would
We
I?
go to the southeast corner.
Alright.
How long does
The
Cornelius
swagger.
fly for, by the
The
way?
gear swag.
How long has it been?
Well, you're the DM.
It's been. You finished that. How long do you think you took on that puzzle?
Well, how long did we actually take?
At least an hour.
That took
10
us less
minutes.
than like
10
3 minutes.
Okay, he's not floating anymore.
It didn't take us 10 minutes.
He's not floating anymore. I think
Combat
it's-
took
character.
us less than
Well,
fucking...
intelligence checks in character. I rolled a 19. It took us like 2 minutes.
Right. So, you're all here in this corner, and you see like on the indent in the floor, there's like a sort of similar shape to the like a holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it's like indented further into the floor.
Wanna put it in?
I drop it in the hole.
Roll dexterity.
Why?
You're dropping it from a height.
5.
It just like hits the side and just misses.
With my foot, I nudge it into the correct rotation.
No one's bending over.
Okay, it nudges in, and around the rim of the square indent in the floor, which is only about 5 foot by 5 foot, you feel a rumbling beneath it, whoever's standing on it, and it starts moving up.
Like just
Oh my God.
the divot.
The divot that's indented in the floor starts moving up.
Crush understanding.
So it's now flush. It's now flush with the floor, and it's still moving up.
Is there like a hole in the ceiling, or is it solid, the ceiling?
You see the ceiling just like. You
Coming
dark
closer.
vision. Yeah, you see above you like a mechanical thing.
It's like
It opens up.
It's like Guru when he gets
In
the
exact,
Yeah.
the exact same measurement
Exactly.
of the platform. Is anyone not on the platform right now?
I'm gonna jump on the
Cornelius has now
platform.
moved onto the platform.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I'll go.
I'm gonna get on it.
Okay.
first people off.
I will have to push Cornelius off if I fail.
You move up until you go through the ceiling and you keep going up. There's a good time to pause for dinner.
Should we say that's a good place to